Welcome, welcome, welcome. Carpet for the Horse Productions. Welcome in, Walker.
Welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, you jive turkeys.
Happy Turkey Day, you fucking turkeys. Welcome in, man. I tell you what, I'm guilty as the rest of y'all tonight. I ain't gonna lie, I bust down on some shit tonight. But I tell you what, I feel bad. I feel guilty. I feel dirty and shameful for I do. I ate that shit. I felt like fucking on a, you know what I mean? I had 304 or some shit. It was bad. So
seriously,
I say that to say this may be my last year indulging. I'll say that much. I may be done with this whole ritual unless we start unless there's a singing dance behind it and we start lighting sage and bringing the ancestors into the room. It's starting to get a little unnecessary because it's counterproductive at this point. I think it's hurting more than it's helping. That's just what I believe. What's your take?
Shoot, I do the same thing every year. I eat here at home and I eat till I pretty much can't eat no more. Then I head down to your mom's house to eat some more. Every year it's the same routine, and like you said, it's gluttonous. I feel bad that food's sitting on me right now, and we do it just because it's the thing to do for this holiday, Thanksgiving. Time to gorge, overeat, for the most part in our community, and spend time with our families. But we can't ignore what it is. The majority of it is overeating, like Gavin said. At this point, eating like this, eating the way we do, developing these eating habits is doing more harm than good. So we're here to get on y'all ass about it.
That's just the ball line. Like I said, man, I feel guilty about it. So, you know what I mean? I ate on some of that bullshit. And like you said, every year it gets less and less tasty. I don't know about y'all motherfuckers, but the shit get less and less tasty. And like I said, the way I feel now, the first thing I did when I came home, I got some sea moss up in me and just trying to digest this shit up out me. First thing I did, that's some motherfucking sea moss up in me, dog. You got moss, baby. So
there you go. So for me, like that, tomorrow I'm gonna get my sea moss in the morning. I get my strawberry infused sea moss that we make, and there we go. That's gonna be, my atonement. I shall atone for today's, overeating, and that's via the sea moss, baby.
Real talk. That's the first thing I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like on my brain. I said, I gotta get home, get some fucking sea moss in me, and jumpstart this shit. Because like I said, and here we go. I had one little plate, bust down a little bit. Let's talk about the motherfuckers who about to eat on this shit for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Don't do it. Don't do it. Real shit. At this point, I understand motherfuckers making a lot of food. The best thing we can do with them leftovers is package them up and like drive into your nearest city where the homeless are and feed the homeless.
There we go.
Seriously. I think that's the best thing we can do with leftovers. I don't think motherfuckers should be eating on that shit for 3 days straight, and next thing you know, you up in the fucking hospital gouted out.
There we go.
See what I'm saying?
And there go the shame. A lot of this holiday eating is premeditated. A lot of y'all, some of y'all, to be nice, y'all already know what this food and that salt content about to do to y'all. Some of y'all done put on y'all comfortable sweatpants and your big top, and you're laying down and you sitting there busting down on your greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, and you know that gout about to set in on your ass, and you about to be out of commission for the next 2 to 3. You know it. So that's why shame. Have some shame in eating this shit.
Look at here. Look. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it. I got beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, pork, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat.
You name it. I understand. I'm most understanding. But like I said, I get it. Y'all celebrated today. Best thing you can do, package it up and drive into your nearest city or even your local city where people are hungry and homeless or whatever.
There you go. Why?
Feed
Two
them.
things. For one, we know for sure that some people, probably out of necessity, are going to eat on this Thanksgiving feast for the going on for about a week. Y'all got y'all little rules. Don't eat it after 3 days. No, just like Gavin said, we should not be consuming this many calories for 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on now, 10 days straight. Go down, donate it, give it to the hungry. You know what I'm saying? There you go. That's some Thanksgiving activities right there. Giving, the spirit of giving. We all eating, we all blessed. Let's give some of this food away. Let's not eat ourselves into sickness this holiday season.
Real talk. So we got somebody in the back here. My man Bagadiah. Welcome up, man. Happy Turkey Day, fam.
Bagadiah. Welcome.
It's good, man. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Same to you, man.
Yeah, I don't believe in this holiday.
There you go. Let him know, baby.
There you go. Come on, bring that ashe. Bring it into the room, banger. How you feeling?
I'm just keeping it funky, man. I'm not celebrating this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to, go see people speak, see people that came into town and all that. But no, I'm not down for that. My day was a normal day. I've ate normal food. I ain't about to eat a whole bunch of nonsense that make me fat, obese, or give me health problems and all that. It ain't that serious. Even when Christmas come, I don't give a damn about all them gifts.
There you go.
It's pagan. It ain't about religion. It just is what it is. Some man made it up. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed y'all day and food. But
there you go.
I'm not doing that American colonized Western Europe, all that stuff. I'm not doing it. So I ain't into it. I'm gonna look nice any day I want. So you see the nice shirt, like
I see the button up.
Nah, I got a facial.
That's your thing. That's your thing. You got on your whole Thanksgiving outfit, baby. I try to hear nothing you gotta say. That's your whole Thanksgiving.
This ain't Thanksgiving. This ain't Thanksgiving. This is banger without having to cut grass, man. The season change.
There you go.
So nah, man, I ain't celebrated.
I know that's right. I'm messing with you. I know you ain't.
But on the real tip, man, I mean, I hope people conscious about what they eating, man. Them chitterlings will kill you. All that damn hot sauce, you got to flavor some damn gut lining and ass lining, man. That shit ain't cool.
There we go.
Ham,
so we gonna
ass, man.
I agree. We're gonna get right into it, banger. You just led into the first segue. Welcome in. Correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome in, fam.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, fellas?
Because what up, though?
Banger, what's good?
Chilling, my cousin.
Happy Turkey Day. How much you eat today? Show me that plate. There we go. Also, anybody watching on Facebook, drop them plates in the comments. Let me see what you ate. Let us see something. So right now we're gonna do a thing. Show me your plate. Right?
My plate.
Don't be ashamed.
Gone.
Don't be ashamed. Oh, it's gone. But some people took pictures. People like take pictures before they ate them, and they then save it. So show me your plate. Drop them comments in the Facebook or wherever you can. Show us what you ate today. Don't be ashamed of it.
I think we ate pretty good. Not too much slave food.
Okay.
Oh.
And what do you classify as slave food? What is slave food? What do you classify as that?
No chitlins. You know what I'm saying? None of that fucking pig feet shit. None of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
nah, none of that. None of that, bro. Just the norm: turkey, ham, mac and cheese, string beans, potato. Sweet potato casserole. That type of deal.
Sound good. Now, how long do you think people should be eating on this What do you think? How long do you continue to eat, Thanksgiving dinner? I heard people say that, it's best the day after. That's what I hear. But what's your thoughts on that?
I'll eat ham as long as there's ham left. Like I'll make sandwiches out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm how long? How many days you going on eating ham sandwiches?
Today is Thursday. I say about a week. You know what I mean? I might fry it up. You know what I'm saying? Do different shit. Make it with some eggs in one morning. That type of deal. But just like complete meals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying 4 days at the most. Because like I heard you say before, some people do it out of necessity, and I understand that. Like, listen, this is what we eating, y'all. Like, that's like when your mom made a big ass pot of spaghetti. Hey, we eating this for the next 2-3 days, y'all. This is just what it is. So I ain't mad at it, but when people start going into like a week of eating full meals, like that's I'm surprised your refrigerator don't start stinking a little bit.
It probably do.
So there's the deal. Like you said, if you eat it because you got to, we understand everybody's not in the best financial position. But if you eat in this and you already know you got underlying conditions and you shouldn't even have eaten one plate of it, but we may grant you that, right? But
there you go.
If you're going to go ahead knowing this shit going to put you on the slab and up in the spittle, don't do it. Why are we even doing this? This is fucking crazy. It's self-destructive.
Yeah, if it's premeditated, that's the thing. It's a hood normal. I can't stress it. It's a hood normal for people to know what's gonna happen after they eat these salty and savory foods. They know what's gonna happen, but they still do it. It's premeditated. I can't stress that enough.
All right, I'm gonna segue into this here. We'll come back.
I'm speaking on behalf of my friends and family that eat hog chickens. Even though I don't eat them, I did several runs for Thanksgiving and Christmas to ensure my family and friends had them, but they were $16.99 a bag then. And yeah, I got a few Smithfields in that basket as well. But Auntie Bessie, you done lost your everlasting damn mind. What does the folks got to pay for now? The gas? These things $34.99 a bag. Are you serious? Aunt Bessie, I'm speaking on behalf.
So she said she got the chillin'. She made sure her whole family, they had to have them. She assured that they had them as if it was as important as air itself. You know what I mean? So as you know, she got them like cases of water or some shit. But go ahead. She made sure they got them for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So they stocked for the rest of the year. They chitlin' out.
Can someone please tell me how is chitlins a necessity? And here, okay, I'm gonna give y'all my overall view on chitlins. Here we go. A lot of people will argue that chitlins is cultural, whatever. They say, different cultures eat haggis or sheep stomach, some other wild organs and stuff like that. Well, with those other cultures in eating haggis and other intestines and organs, those these organs are sitting next to cuts of beef and chops and steaks and stuff like that. Now, our ancestors that ate pig's intestines, they ate it purely out of necessity. They had to eat it, otherwise die. It wasn't the case when other people eating, tripe and haggis. They did it just to use all of the animal. They got all of the animal. The chitlins was the only part of the animal we got. Do you understand? So our ancestors do not watch us eating chitlins and say, "Oh, baby, I'm so happy you still eating that hog ass we had to fight them hogs for." No, they don't want you to do it. Like Jay-Z said, Hov did that. So hopefully y'all don't have to go through that. But people still want to. Why would you want to keep doing this? It's not cool. It's not trendy. And here's the icing on the cake. The old timers know for sure that back in the day, a bucket of chitlins went for about, $10.
You broke up on me, Walker. You broke up on me. but I feel what you were saying. I think the Chitlin gods, somebody has summoned in the Chitlin gods, and they're going after Willie's Wi-Fi. That's some bullshit. Hey, Chitlin, somebody that called in the Chitlin gods, Willie. What you want us to do? You see what I'm saying? This happens. It's all right, though. We're going to get him back, and he going to come back fucking mad than ever. He's going to come raise all the fucking sand in the desert, motherfucker. The Chitlin gods fucking came and attacked your Wi-Fi, Willie. You back, though.
Oh. Yeah, when they cut me off?
Yeah, that was wild. I don't know if the FCC got some kind of ban on Chitlin slander. But as soon as you went into your shit, they kick right into your Wi-Fi and kick you out. So
that's funny. That's not the Chitlins. They playing in our face at this point. As I was saying, back in the day, it was what $10 for a bucket of Chitlins. Now we looking at what, over $35 for a bag half the size of this damn bucket, this wretched ass red bucket with the white top. I hate seeing it. And they playing in y'all face. They selling y'all scraps at the price of a delicacy. It's the sickest shit I've ever seen. They selling y'all scraps stuff they would throw away, and they said, "Oh, y'all niggas will eat it." Not only will we ain't gonna give it, we gonna sell it to y'all. Not at a cut rate price because we don't use it. No, y'all like it, so we gonna sell it to y'all like y'all like it. We gonna keep raising the price, and y'all keep buying it. It's sick. It's mental illness. Stop. Why will you? How much bags and bucks of chitlins did she have in her buggy? That woman had roughly $400 worth of chitlins, $500 worth of chitlins. Come on, man.
She had a whole lot of chitlins. She talking about she's stocking up for her family for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Like I said,
what's the nutritional value of chitlins?
And then she had the nerve to say something about Smithfield. Smithfield laughing all the way to the bank. Smithfield and Aunt Betsy and her y'all putting Aunt Betsy's grandchildren and great-grandchildren through college, you crazy motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing for some hog ass. Like, I seen so many people this year. Here we go. I feel like for a while, chitlins the resistance was up against chitlins. People wasn't eating these motherfuckers, right? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden this year, motherfuckers come out the woodworks. All I've been seeing on Facebook is chitlin posts. Chitlin posts. Put a one in the chat if you motherfuckers ate some chitlins today. Put a one in the chat. Don't be ashamed. You did it. You did it. You did it. Did nobody force you to eat no motherfucking chitlins, you fucking motherfucker. Shit.
And if you did, give us a reason why you ate them. Seriously. Why did you eat these chitlins? Seriously, all of the
work. Here we go. Everybody who ate a chitlin, you gotta. Here we go. I don't give a fuck. Eat chitlins. Now we're gonna come up with guidelines to eating chitlins. If you want to eat chitlins, the next day you must be put through a physical fitness test. You must pass this test. Actually, you must pass this test before. I'm tripping. So before you consume chitlins, if you can pass this test, you can get a slithering. And I ain't talking about nothing crazy. Like motherfuckers will reheat chitlins the next day up in the pot. They put them back in the pot and reheat them. They don't put chitlins in the microwave. They put them back in the pot.
I was gonna say, can you put chitlins in the microwave? That just sounds terrible.
It might be over. Don't microwaves got filters and shit. That filter gonna be fucking saturated with.
There you go. Is it a thing? Can you tell if chitlins have been heated up in a specific microwave? Can you open up the microwave? Oh, somebody heated up chitlins in here. I about guarantee you can.
Let me tell you something. Motherfucker put some chitlins in my microwave. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Put them chitlins in my microwave. Real talk.
Hey, seriously, that's a great.
Man, listen. Motherfucker walk in, put some goddamn chitlins in the motherfucking microwave. Smack the hell out of you. Don't do it. Not my house.
Disrespect is disrespect.
But yeah, so that's the chitlin saga. You know, go ahead, Willie. Go ahead, finish them off. Because you know this ain't it. They doubling back here in about 30 days. They're going to double back.
Oh, yeah. They're going to double back with the same ignorance. Go ahead and eat them. Like Gavin said, but know that it ain't cool. You can't, black folks, you cannot rightfully justify eating chitlins. You cannot. Your ignorance does not excuse you. You can't say, oh, well, no, ain't no, oh, well. Know why you eating them. Know where they come from. Know how you being laughed at. Know how that you been made a mockery by paying exuberant prices for scraps. It's absurd. It's absurd.
Every one of you motherfuckers who was eating on that shit, y'all want to end up in the spittle this holiday season, you shan't not get no motherfucking sympathy from my black ass. Not a fucking ounce. Not an ounce. Not an ounce. You won't get none. Not over here.
No.
Fuck. You can't be eating chitlins and looking for sympathy in this world. You crazy as fuck.
No, I bet you they do.
Not over here. Cutthroat, motherfucker. Old Testament over this motherfucker.
Damn right. Eye for an eye, sphincter for a sphincter.
So here we are. I guess that's it. Everybody got I just feel like, look, man, I've been seeing too much chitlin shit. It's just been disappointing. Overall, I'm just disappointed. I ain't got to sit up here and shame y'all motherfuckers for what? Y'all been getting shamed for too long. At this point, it's just disappointing that you motherfuckers is still doing this shit. It's just disappointing.
Jones, did you observe anybody eat chitlins today?
Nah, I didn't see it with my own two eyes. But over the last, few days, I've been seeing people excited to eat chitlins.
Super excited.
So here's my thing. Do people only eat chitlins for Thanksgiving and Christmas? This is my last question. Or are there people who gonna fucking fry up some chitlins on a fucking Tuesday afternoon in fucking May? Or some
I ain't
shit?
never seen it.
I think I have. Okay. I've seen people.
Oh, you have it. Come on now, Willie. Now that's fucking.
I would have to see it on Facebook. That's the only way I'm gonna see it. I know I've seen it on Facebook where somebody was cooking chitlins outside of your Thanksgiving and your Christmas. I know I did.
I never seen any stores really sell it during if it's not holiday season. Maybe Easter, maybe.
See, there you go. Something like, yeah, there you go. It had to be Easter, around Easter time. I'm telling you.
Listen, if you eating chitlins, if you eat chitlins at all, you's a motherfucker. But if you eating chitlins outside of the holiday season, you's a son of a bitch. You nasty motherfucker. So here we are. I seen a post on Facebook. Somebody was talking about they was comparing eating chitlins to motherfuckers eating ass. Is there a correlation? Is there a difference? Huh?
It's the same organ. What are we talking about?
Whoever the person on Facebook begged to differ. They said it's a difference. They say chitlins are delicious. You say they beg to differ.
Y'all ever look for the first time? I heard of something called souse meat.
I know
it's like a brick of chitlins, I guess.
Yeah.
I ain't eating that.
Hey, it's called hog head cheese, and souse meat, and that's it's like a brick of chitlins. It's a block of all the gelatinous and gristly parts. It's snout, ear. It's actually I don't think it's any intestines in it. It's snout, ear, all the gelatinous fatty parts, and they boil it in a pot, season all that, and voila, like you say, you got bricks of like chitlins. For the most, that's us nasty. Souse meat, hog head cheese.
I never heard of it until this year. Maybe I don't know.
Now the souse meat, that's actually like a Caribbean cultural thing. I've seen that like on the Food Network. And here we go. The people like over in the Caribbean, it's a famous spot over there, and they make the souse meat, but it's like a soup, and the people respect it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? They respect for what it is. They know that it's high in calories. They know you can't eat it every day. They know you that it's a limit to how much of this stuff you can eat because of what it is, the calories and the nutritional value. That's why I keep saying that ignorance don't excuse us. We so ignorant and we think we can just eat anything, and then we wonder why Big Mom, Big Dad getting they toes and foot cut off. But yeah, it sounds to me a brick of chitlins. That's funny. I'm gonna use that.
That's what it looked like to me.
It do.
Yeah, man, it's just bad out. Don't do it. Because like you said, here we are. You get people, the worst people are eating this shit, and it's a joke. It's a joke out here, right? And then you end up with women like this.
DJ Dirty Bird doing the best he can. Transition King. Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just don't blame.
So here we are. It's all a joke. It's all a game. It's all a joke. It's all a game. That women like her, she's gonna be eating these plates for the next 4 or 5 days. You see what I'm saying? Gout it out. All that. I can't hear you, Willie.
She gonna be gouted out, and it's gonna be no shame. Why is she gonna dance like that? Come on, man. No shame. There's no shame. And so there will be no change. Motherfuckers too comfortable being ignorant. There's no way that a woman should be posting videos like that. Do what you want. But what? This is our culture. This is what they see. Look at this. Drink some Hennessy and go crazy.
Where the fuck do they find swimsuits like that? How the fuck she fit into that thing? The fuck is that? That's crazy.
This is the thing. This is all we seem to show as far as our culture is the most ignorant stuff. It's all on the internet. It's nuts. And like I said, they laughing at us. We so predictable. Give them chitlins and Hennessy. They're gonna get fat and die and get violent and go to jail and kill it. All that. We too predictable.
She laughing and joking. That's halfway demonic.
It is. Is she happy? Is that a happy woman?
She was smiling. I guess
the Joker
was smiling.
The Joker be smiling too.
Holy fuck. These women, I don't know what's going on. That's the women king, baby. I tell you what. So here we are. We're going down this path. You see this path we're going down. I seen an interesting video on Facebook the other day. So I pull it up, Willie. I'll get y'all fellas' take on it. All right.
Why y'all be ashamed of y'all body? Like, if you look like you look, then bitch, you just look like you look. It is what it is. This is what I look like sitting down. And bitch, I'm not gonna act like I don't look like this sitting down. Yeah, I might got a better angle standing up, but this what this shit look like. Tumble. Nope, I'm gonna leave that down. Y'all wanna talk to let a nigga know what that shit look like for real. This what it, baby. Why y'all be ashamed of y'all body?
What's your take? So what's your take? She hit on the point there. She said that's her body, right? Mm-hmm. So two things is true. You get the women, she said, y'all motherfuckers want to pull your shit up all over your stomach and hide shit. But she said, this is my body. And she said she ain't hide nothing.
And that's on her. You could do whatever you want. Just deal with how society chooses to, comment about it. That's all. You can do whatever you want. I could be up here. I could be right now on camera wearing, I don't know, a damn mesh see-through tank top and a sombrero. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Just accept the consequences. Don't say she's saying this is it. Look at this shit. Look at your facial expressions and your attitude when you describing you are unhappy with it. You just like, fuck it, this is what it is. So that is not contentment. That is not peace. She's just like, this is what is attitude, whatever. This ain't the norm. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. You can act this way. Do whatever you want. Be all willy-nilly crazy and loopy. but accept what comes with it. Accept how people treat you, how they look at you, how they prejudge you. This is a very prejudgy society. Accept it. Accept it what it is. But don't come up here looking like this and then she want to be somewhere in a month or so talking about, I can't find no man. Seriously, y'all, the tail is as long as time. She gonna pop up somewhere down the road complaining about how, Negroes ain't this and that. Yeah, we know it. No, don't present yourself like this. It is not good for our culture. Everyone say, I ain't no role model. I ain't trying to be your role model. Get your mama to be your role model. No, at some point, we got to be role models. People got to start being leaders, good examples at the very least. Yeah, stop role models. I ain't going to put that too much pressure on y'all motherfuckers. Good examples, at least acceptable examples. Seriously, and this ain't it. Just if it was a dude, this ain't it. It ain't it. And that's the thing, too. Couldn't be a dude. I wouldn't imagine he'd get checked. Y'all, women don't check each other. That's why she's so comfortable doing this. Because she know ain't nobody about to check her. Y'all might troll her behind the camera, but y'all not gonna check her. What, she look like she about fucking 6 foot tall. She about, what, 230, 250? Come on, y'all ain't checking her. She'll knock you out. It's sick.
She got this tattoo on her stomach, looked like it was a cherry. Then it turned into an apple because it was stretched out, got all big. So I went from a cherry to an apple. Next thing you know, it's gonna be a fucking watermelon.
Seriously, shame. It's a place for shame. Shame gets you places. Shame help you change. You gotta shame yourself for good reasons.
Stop being so brutish.
Niggas is still hitting it. That's why it's all good.
And there you go. Correct. And them niggas ain't shit. Seriously, you right. They are still hitting it. You right. And that's a big problem, Jones. Huge problem. But we talked about this last night. So there's only so much we can say to the men. It's the women that control access to sex. That's just a fact. And men have hold access to marriage. So, but you right. Yeah, they're gonna keep messing with it because that's all she wants. That's all she can get. That's one thing women like this will not say out loud. Yeah, I'm only gonna keep messing with Nug because that's all I qualify for. And that's all she qualified for. Seriously, do she qualify for an attorney? Do she qualify for a doctor? Do she qualify for a respectable teacher or professor? Do she qualify for a pharmacist? Not a street pharmacist, an actual pharmacist. Do she qualify for these individual men? Do she?
No. Come on, wait to the no. Come on. Hell to the no.
No, she do.
No, she don't.
I think Bishop Bullwinkle said it best. Hell no.
So there it is. Who does she qualify for? If she don't qualify for these guys, do she qualify for, any? What does she qualify for? Exactly.
I don't know, man. She might have some spectacular skills.
Most crazy and damaged women do. What they say? Crazy. The crazy cat is the best cat. That's what they say. What you think about that, Jones?
Listen, I've had some crazy women in my life, and I cannot speak ill of the way that they perform their duties.
See, I get
like
it.
Willie said, she is for a particular man.
Mm-hmm.
She don't tickle my fancy at all. I don't see nothing in a woman like her. Yeah, she can't. I couldn't do nothing with that. I can't roll around with her. She too brutish. She manly. Fucking. She all big and come on, man. That's too much. But she's for a certain man, and we know these men. So that's
do you think it's just because of how she presents herself?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's it. Yeah, she could. Her size and that's don't really matter. It's how she presented herself. She all out there. The ones. Come on, man. That outfit is not flattering to your physical makeup. It's not flattering. You're doing yourself a disjustice. Put something else on, not that. And don't sit here gyrating, rolling your rolls all around. Like, what are you? What outcome you trying to get? What's your desired outcome from this video?
Hold on, Willie. We got Mishu Wolfer in the comments. She said we pathetic. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Hold on. The link to join the panel is pinned to the top of the chat. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is more than welcome to come up here and dispute any. This is not an echo chamber. Come up. If you think you can stand up and stand on your own too, come on up. Don't be shy. Don't everybody come at once.
Yeah. Come on, you most welcome. Come on, you think we pathetic? Why? Why we pathetic?
He say a white man wouldn't come on here talking shit about white women like that. Your show is a failure, just like you. Come on up. I don't know how it's failing. You watching it, so come on up and stand on it.
Hey, hold up. Here we go. While we touching on this, while we go so hard, especially on black women with their weight, I'm gonna keep saying it. 80% of black women in the U.S. are obese. And 80% of that number is morbidly obese. This is counterproductive to the survival of our people. So we're going to keep bringing the light to it and making fun of y'all fat. It ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop because it's the epidemic within the pandemic. Seriously.
But look, here's the thing too. White society does not promote their women looking like that. They just don't. You can go through videos and you're not going to see a bunch of fat women dressed like that who are accept me for who I am. White society does not promote that at all.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, as far as I like to address these questions, it's fun. As far as being of failures, ain't no failures. Only reason why us black men got the nuts to come up here because we ain't failures. Gotta come. We know y'all coming with bullets, so we gotta be on top of our game. So don't worry about that end of it. I promise you. But yeah, we're gonna keep talking about it because it's a problem. But to come up here, talking about y'all failures, this and that ain't cool. You know, we got families, I got kids. That ain't nice.
Free smoke, baby. Free smoke. All you gotta do is hit the link.
Please. And I would love for that person.
Listen, we don't normally do live shows, right? So from time to time, we got to do this type of shit for the people that like it, and for the people like that asshole that was in the chat. But you can come on up, y'all. It's free smoke. You're more than welcome to hit the link and come stand on some shit. We here. My face is on the motherfucking screen. I ain't hiding.
No
come
charge,
on, baby.
No charge. You come on up free. But yeah, it ain't gonna stop. You know, people. And this is the issue. At some point, we got to draw attention to these issues. These issues arise. We get at this 80%, rate because no one says anything. I had to hold myself accountable, be a damn man before I could, tell my friends and family, hey, and start handing out this tough love. But it's works, it's effective, and it's real love. Motherfucker care about you when they tell you step away from the table. Instead of sitting there watching you keep eating and watch your face fall flat in the plate and you die, and they wonder, we don't know why Big Mama just stroked out in a plate full of chitlin bricks. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Yes. We're going to keep talking about it nonstop until y'all start losing weight and being healthy. We do it because we care. This is what love look like.
You see, a lot of people, especially women, they'll take this as women bashing. That's how they'll. And you guys hate women.
Ain't nobody hate women. Shit, I love women. Married, my mama-in-law upstairs. Ain't no hate. There's zero hate. It's love and concern. If you sitting here and come on, man, you women, seriously, if all you ladies out there, we love y'all, we need y'all. If y'all big and bigger than y'all husbands, y'all doing something wrong. If y'all bigger and weigh more than y'all boyfriends, y'all doing something wrong. That's just what it is.
He might just be a little nigga though, Willie. He might just be a little nigga. You know
okay, even so, he could be a little.
There's exceptions. There are exceptions. So there you go. We can't.
There you go.
We can't go down that hill.
If your man weigh you right. If your man weigh 130, you and you weigh 150, I get it. Yeah, all
That's
right.
extreme. 130.
And they out there. And I said it because they out there. 130, yeah, we get it. But for the most part, should not weigh more than your man. You
should not be 40 to 50 pounds heavier than your mate. Like we gotta, you see what I'm saying? We gotta start giving thresholds. Like if you got me
there we
50,
go.
Gotta hold on. Now we gotta start negotiating. You can't get within 50 pounds of me. You can't get within 50 pounds, fuck. Then we can start from there. Shit.
There you go.
That ain't too much to ask for.
There you go. Well, see, then some of these, they're like, oh, well, my man, you know what I'm saying, 270, 280.
Well, there we go. That rule is like for the smallest guy.
There you go.
So you're a small guy, you say, look, if my woman could be at least within 50 pounds. Like you said, when we done had big guys on the show and they said they don't want big women. So that's a goddamn urban legend. Big guys do not want big women.
No.
So
I've seen some big women though, and they tell me how much they weigh, and I'm like, damn, I would have never thought that. You know, some women carry it very well.
That's true.
That's true.
I'd be like, damn, you 200 pounds for real? Shit.
I always say it ain't the number, it's the eye. I go off the eye.
There you go. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it ain't so much. Yeah, it ain't so. Yeah, let's be clear. It really is not so much a number. It's your overall health, inner and outer. Your cardiovascular, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, your fat content, how much fat you got on your body. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? What Serena Williams?
I'm looking at the eye. I'm seeing how you having a hard time making it up and down the steps. I'm seeing certain things you can't do. The eye test.
Your insecurities. All that. We see that. Your insecurity. The fact that one woman's up here talking about why y'all shame this and that. She's trying to overcompensate for an insecurity. There ain't no one on this earth that's 100 just happy and content and peaceful with being overweight. It doesn't work like that. It simply doesn't. We can't say, oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. No, they're not. They're not happy. Time will tell. Just keep watching. Within the next 15 years, this whole epidemic within the pandemic gonna come to a head. And people, we need to do something. We need to re-educate. Just watch.
They say, oh, no, Willie, you don't know what you're talking about. This is all new. Y'all used to want thick girls. Now y'all want, y'all wanted this.
And here's another thing, too, about the big girl. Somebody touched on this on another panel. Back in the day, the big girl used to be so sweet and kind and nice. She was nice, man. Big girl's all kind. Now, the big girl all brutish. It's nuts. It's all cattywampus. And why did it get like this? Because no one's saying anything. All these, like y'all keep saying, all the dudes y'all keep dealing with, these sorry Negroes won't say nothing to y'all. Won't tell you, big pearly, you need to lose some weight. You know, Shirley, step away from the table. And you're all right. It's sorry ass dudes that allow this stuff to go on. I agree. How about that? I agree with that. But y'all,
you see the last comment? I mean, we're not saying anybody. You could be a big woman or a big person and still be attractive. You know, and still be a pretty woman. So to say that.
I tell you what, ain't nobody trying to be GQ. I tell you what, the generation I come from, we never was trying to. We don't like the idea of cute, nothing like that. But for we men, we rugged, rough around the edges. Motherfuckers trying to get old men. Ain't nobody trying to be your fucking GQ. Seriously, boy, serious. Hey, come on screen, please come on screen. Whoever this person is, I want to see you.
Won't do it. Not only won't they come on screen, they don't even got an avatar on their YouTube. So that's a troll.
Troll,
Got
we
an
got
avatar.
troll.
Oh yeah, that's a troll. But hey, if you ain't got no trolls, you ain't doing something right. So we
There
need
you
more
go.
trolls. It's free.
We
Listen,
appreciate.
we at the 9 o'clock hour. We at the 9 o'clock hour. We are ending the stream to the Facebook. So everybody come on over to YouTube if you want to check out the show. We ending this Facebook stream. So once again, you want to come over. What you do, hit the subscribe button, like this, share this to your friends. Hit the like button for the algorithm. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, because you don't want to miss this content. We're going to be going live a lot more here, and we're about to switch over to the YouTube channel though and get the show started here. So like I said, if you want to catch it, come on over. We had to come on here and just let y'all know. Once again, before we leave Facebook, it ain't too late to show me your plate. Show me your plate. Shit, it ain't too late. It ain't no shame. Like I said, you ate chitlins today.
What you eat today, Banger?
You know what? I had I actually just had like dressing and a little bit of yams, yo. You know what I mean? I really don't be eating meat. I be on my sea moss. So you know, for the benefits of my skin, I don't have nothing against anybody that do eat any meat. I'll just tell people, make sure it's halal, because anything coming out of those stores has been from a slaughterhouse, and you got a lot of cancerous items sprayed upon that meat to preserve it, and it's and a lot of gases that's in there. So you know what I mean? Yeah.
And we understand that, you know, a lot of people can really can't afford, because times is hard as hell. People can't afford, you know, to try to always eat kosher and all this stuff. Food is expensive.
Kosher's cheaper. It's cheaper.
Okay, then no, there
just
you
go.
Just
to be honest, I know my butcher straight up, like one of my brothers. Like,
there you go. So if anyone
it's cheaper than going to the store. And that's the problem. The good stuff, the real stuff, everybody's quick to, oh man, it's no, you need to learn how to shop.
There you go, Banger. Education, right? You had to educate yourself.
Education and the proper etiquettes on health. Because if you don't have that, then you just making an excuse to buy. I would not, if a mom come in, I don't care if it's a family member, like my grandmother, for instance, she cooks all the time. She doesn't eat halal. Hey, I might have some burgers. She might let me know I got burgers in there or steak in there. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I'm not eating it.
Yeah.
I usually go get my own stuff. And that's you know what I'm saying? It's because we were taught one way. You know, living in America, believing that whatever they say is what we do, but you need to go research that, just like this holiday. Research it when they stamped and sealed. Oh, Thanksgiving, this shit ain't been going on for thousands of years. It hasn't. So whoever makes it up when they president don't, oh, you just go sell. That ain't no real tradition. This ain't no real, you know what I mean? This is what I mean by pagan, man. And I ain't telling nobody what to do, but it's the truth. Don't eliminate the truth. You can choose what you want, but the truth, this holiday don't mean what it was supposed to mean.
That's it. And there you
know
go.
What I'm saying?
Yep.
They be throwing God in there all the time, and it ain't got nothing to do with God.
There you go. Seriously. There you go. And that's the biggest thing. You know, one of my slogans is, folks, a lot of stuff is not our fault as far as miseducation, what we were taught, not taught, but it is our responsibility to do better, to simply just do better for ourselves and for our offspring, whoever has any. That's what it's all about. We can't continue going in this ignorant manner. Keep like Banger said, I didn't know that kosher food was cheaper. Here we go. Right here before your eyes. Ignorance. And because we don't know, education makes a man unfit to be a slave. You educate yourself on them damn shitlins, and you'll stop acting like our slave ancestors that had to eat them. Big Rob, what's going on, brother?
What's good? How y'all
Rob,
doing? Thanksgiving, you know?
Pull up, big bro.
What's good,
Rob,
cousin?
you weren't eating
what's
them
going
chitlins, was you,
Cousin?
Rob?
on?
Hell no, I don't eat ass. I told you I don't do that.
All right, respect. Well, listen, we're gonna sort of change gears here, right? So y'all be eating hog ass all day. Y'all all full. And now it's motherfucking Black Friday. Y'all know y'all ready to shop till your motherfucking drop, right? And here we are. Majority of the people that's gonna be out shopping are poor people, right? I mean,
Yes.
fuck, let's call it what it is.
Yes,
These
sir.
people are not in any good financial standings. These are some of the most irresponsible of us. And they're going to be out liquidating all their assets. So here we are. It's Black Friday. It's Christmas time. I hear the new Xbox is out. All right? I hear the new Xbox is out. So, ladies, what are y'all doing? How these Xbox? This shit's expensive. We talking $500, $600, whatever. How
$7,
they
$8,
getting that in
$9.
a tree? See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna sure to share my screen over with y'all, and then we'll get back into this, because it's holiday season. The babies need gifts. God damn it, the babies need gifts, and shit gotta happen.
Could I make selling cars for you?
Oh, well, it depends. I mean, you can make 2 G's a month on commission.
I can make that much?
Yeah, I told you needed to get with somebody who could help you.
Nate, before I come work for you,
Yeah.
I need an advance. There's a little problem that I need to fix.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. But I mean, Stoney Newsom got to give me a reason to do that. You know what I mean?
And what would that be?
Oh, come on now, you know. Let's go for a ride, huh?
So when do I get my advance?
Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe the day after.
Look, Nate, before I do this, I want my check.
Hey, whoa, look. You're not getting no check from me until I'm done.
This ain't right. It's not even worth it. I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
The walk of shame. The walk of shame. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth selling your soul and your body for something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of, was it the price of tea China? Seriously.
Man, hell no, man.
You
gotta go see Mr. James down the way with that old Cadillac, you know what I'm saying, to try to get this bread. The only way you know how. And it's sick. Your babies don't want that Xbox that bad. They really don't want them J's that bad. Society told you they did.
Hey, can I say something, bro? Can I say something? You showing that clip, right? You know that's actually going on right now as we speak.
That's why we.
What the fuck you think we're going, bro? The fuck? This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke, bro. Shit. Yes, we are raising awareness. This ain't no shit. Absolutely, this ain't no motherfucking game.
Yeah, we ain't showing this.
This is a bit of.
But you know what's so crazy though? It ain't just that with her. It's men going through that shit too, bro.
Well, like now, give us that scenario, please.
You know what I'm saying? It's a vice versa situation, bro.
How? So put.
You gotta really look at it both ways, bro. What she did, a nigga going through the same shit, man.
So he got to go. So hold up. So
come on, say I ain't wrong. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
But right now, what you saw right now, it's a situation like that going on right now. But it's a vice versa situation like that too.
Where a dude got to go see Big Bertha.
But look,
hey, he got to feed the kids. He got to clothe the kids.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
We're gonna speak facts.
So it's a dude that's like, I don't really want to do this, but I got to go see Big Shirley because Big Shirley going to walk over that 250, but I got to go, you know what I'm saying, grace her with my loins.
Pretty much,
that's
brother.
nuts. And so she forking over the bread. Really?
It's like that. It's like that.
Now here we go, Rob. Seriously, let's. How usually? What's the size of this woman? Is she usually likes a fine little tender thing?
It ain't. Look, bro. It ain't even gotta be it ain't even matter about the size, how she look. They out there, bro. They out there. I'm telling you, trust me, man.
I believe. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just women.
Right now, listen. Right now, I bet you it's a chick, a cougar, whoever. You know what I'm saying? They see all these brothers on this panel. You know what I'm saying? They're like, shit. I'll pay his phone bill. You know, I hit a car note. I hit a car note or something, or not even a car note. I'll hit his insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Rob, there is no shame in a man doing that, though. You see, so what you saying? If we paint the same scenario, the man is not going to be sitting there crying, emotional. The man going to be beating his chest. It's a sense of accomplishment. So you all out of whack. It don't equate. It's two. We are men and women. We ain't.
Yeah, some men don't have the walking shame too. How she was doing the walking shame. It's a nigga doing the walking shame too, bro.
Okay, see that's what I took from it. So it's a dude like,
no, man. We gonna talk about it.
Let's talk about
walking shame
himself.
Come on,
who is this man?
All right. Look, y'all.
That's why I asked her size. Like, that's what it's gonna take for it to be the walk of shame. This gotta be Big Pearly to be the walk of shame.
But I'm saying, it ain't gotta be. You say it gotta be who?
Big Pearly. Big.
It ain't even gotta be this. It ain't gotta be this Big Pearly, Shirley, Glenda, whoever she is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
No, I don't know what you're saying, Rob. I don't know. Explain.
Me either. Because look, if a nigga is getting paid,
I got something to say, man.
If a nigga is getting paid to fuck,
yeah, she got paid, right?
There's not gonna be no walk of shame. I'm going to my car happy.
But she just had a walk of shame too.
Fuck that bitch for
so
free,
you said
and I got paid.
And that's only way I can see a brother having a walk of shame is Big Pearly. I done had to deal with some stinking wild. You know what it is.
If he got $1,000 in his pocket, like
he can laugh about it. If he get
man.
That's true. If I get 500, I can laugh about it.
They can laugh about it, but they have a walk of shame too. Y'all don't want to look at that shit like that.
Okay, I can't, Rob. But she can't laugh about it, Rob. She can never ever laugh this off. She can never laugh this off. Yeah. Ever.
Nah.
A dude can go right home. The dude can go right home to his boys, clown him, and laugh about it. You did that, and they can all laugh. You go buy pizza, and it's funny. It's done. But she can never laugh about it. Anytime somebody bring that up, she gonna cry.
True.
Yeah. So
Rob, you trying to think? Rob, you trying to Banger? I'm gonna get you in here, Banger. Rob, you trying to paint some picture like men and women are equal? and you're on the wrong platform for that. They can't do what we do, and it's just that simple. I hear what you're saying, though, but I do not agree. I do not agree at all with what you just said. Go ahead, Banger. Come here, Banger.
All I'm gonna say is, man, lack of knowledge equals desperate times equals.
Well, we got cut out. You cut out.
Yeah, Banger lost his reception or whatever.
I was saying whatever he's about to say, he's gonna piss somebody off, and the Wi-Fi guys, they got their way of doing things, you know.
I just have a question though. Are we slinging wood for Christmas to be paid for? Is that off the
table? Hey, Joe said, did I miss it? Did I miss this? And I feel
so here we go. Is there anything wrong with what she did? How are these gifts getting under the tree? Do the babies just got to get gifts and it don't matter as long as the babies get the gifts? That's what's most important here.
See, I feel like that's worst case scenario. No other options. I'm down to crunch time. This is what I got to do to make this happen. I guess I get it, and I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But
she said she was in a bind.
That's worst case scenario. But there's some women out there who this is just what they do throughout every year.
There you go.
You know.
Yeah.
This is their hustle.
There you go.
So what are we doing then? Like Willie hit on before, they are painting. Why are y'all fucking telling y'all kids how important it is for them to get these fucking new Xboxes and shit? Y'all are selling y'all own souls up the river. Y'all don't know how to parent correctly, and all y'all know how to do is buy y'all kids shit, and y'all don't know how to do anything correctly. So when it comes this time of year and they want the latest and greatest shit that you know damn well y'all can't afford. Y'all poor, y'all broke, y'all in the project, y'all on Section 8, y'all in all the worst circumstances that you should not be fucking spending thousands of dollars on Christmas. That's fucking retarded. It's fucking blasphemous.
I think it's a keeping up with the Joneses thing and you know, kind of not wanting your kids to be left out.
Yeah. That's poor parenting.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, keeping up, trying to keep up with the John. That's
I was about to say he took the words out my mouth though.
It's true. That is what we experienced in the effed up culture that we grew up in. But that is not it. I promise you. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all got to get rid of that, and we practice what we preach. Me, myself, my kids still wear hand-me-down clothes, and I promise you, I am blessed, very blessed, and very fortunate. But they don't care. It ain't about keeping up with the Joneses. Seriously, folks, we need to start thinking more long term. We need to start planning. Seriously, I've been saying this since the kid.
Bullshit. Your kids don't wear J's and shit. You slacking.
No.
Your kids don't got Gucci belts and shit. You slacking, Willie.
None of that. No. Matter of fact, one of our friends from church would drop off bags of clothes at our front door ever so often from her kid, and we wash them and we use them. And like I said,
that's bullshit. I'm not. Willie, them babies deserve J's. They deserve J's and Gucci, Willie. That's bullshit. Go get my baby some Gucci.
Them kids rather play with Legos, run around outside, play with sticks and twigs and bugs. I promise you.
I think what you're saying. That's what they know.
Don't get them an iPhone 14. They need the iPhone 14. They need the new Xbox. Because if you don't go get them some J's, Willie, shame on you, Walker. If the babies ain't got iPhone 14s and J's and fucking Xbox 12s and shit, shame on you. God damn it.
But I think things change. I think things change as they get older. Like my daughter will be 16 tomorrow, and I have a 10-year-old as well. So it's like I really was talking about, you know, with younger kids, yeah, they cool with the Legos or playing with a box, but when they get older, man, it's certain things. And then also, I think it is some people. It's like, well, damn, when I was growing up, I really didn't get shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do and give my kids shit that I wasn't able to have. And then also, you know, like for people who may, you know, feel like they're good parents or whatever it is, okay, it's Christmas time. You know, I have a kid that has been doing really well in school, got a report card, on the roll, distinguished on the roll, whatever the case is. I feel like my kid deserves something good, something really nice. So if I have to, work a little bit more extra hours, or some people got to do something a little more wild, but I feel like my kid deserves it.
You know what?
Not so much that the kid is really asking for it or begging for it, but I feel like they deserve something really nice.
And like Gavin said, there is no book for parenting. So don't get me wrong. Ain't nobody a perfect parent. That's impossible. At the same time, we got to know, like you said, Jones, I'm gonna do this for you for whatever reason, or trying to overcompensate. I didn't have it growing up, so I want to make sure you have it. I had that mentality too as a young adult, man. I'm gonna get my oldest daughter every damn thing I didn't have. It don't work. I promise you it don't work. And any other parent could say that it don't necessarily work like that. But so that trying to overcompensate for that is a degree of bad parenting. Not pointing the fingers. Like I said, I'm guilty. I did it. But we got to look at these and observe like what happens. That's just not the move. And as far as getting older, you're right, Jones. You start getting peer pressure. Gavin brought that up. Kids start getting to middle school. Son, like, come on, boy, shit. They all got the J's, they all got the LeBrons, whatever. And now you got to deal with that. You do. It's something to address at the same time. Parenting. If you get away all the way up until this point, you used to buying the cheaper little kid Jordans and stuff, but now you got grown man feet. Now you want to try to cut them off. Now, I say that's not fair either. Don't expose a child to a certain way of life and then just cut them off. That's cruel. This is your child. Seriously.
As I say, people create Frankenstein, then they want to put them back in the box.
There you go. You can't do that and then wonder why your teenager can't act right. Like I say, none of us perfect parents, but we have observed these things and lived them, so we know. When y'all do too. So yeah, all these Jordans and stuff. And I'm gonna say it. If you ever catch me with a pair of Jordans on, ask me for some bread because I got some. If you ever see me with Jordans,
I made a post today that I haven't bought Jordans since 2008. But them cherry red, I think 11s that come out next month. Hey, them motherfuckers is nice. I might have to grab them motherfuckers.
What? That's the thing.
There you go. That's a prime example.
Yes.
Like you said, man. We said a lot of things, but the brush ain't got broad. There are examples to when we speak on shit. And like you say, I ain't bought Jordans in 15 years and I see a pair I like. We speaking on the motherfucker who buy 2, 3, 4 pair of Jordans a month. That's the motherfucker
and living in the projects and eating ramen noodles.
You know what I'm saying? That's the full context. That's the full context of it right there.
But even with my daughter, she loved Jordans, you know what I'm saying? But she knows, hey, listen, every time these come out, I'm not buying you. They $200 in her size. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying these motherfuckers every time they come out. I'm just not. Every now and then, yeah, we'll get you a pair though because you're a good kid. You do what you're supposed to do.
I respect that. Yes. Positive reinforcement. You said it, Jones. Your kid get distinguished honor roll, and they say they want some Jordans. I say get that kid some Jordans and show them that there's benefits to doing what's right, and then there's consequences to doing what's wrong. Heck yeah. I would say that. Heck yeah. I laugh my ass off, but yeah, if Luke get older and asks for some J's because he got an honor roll, I might have to fold. I mean, why not?
There you go. There are exceptions to the rule. So, like we were just hitting on, Jones said something about, how we grow up, less fortunate when we get older and we want to do these things for our children. And here's what I'll say, because I'm speaking from a kid, and I'm wondering how the fuck Gills was getting up under the tree. Yes. Shit, I don't know. Who the fuck knows what the hell, how the hell Gills was getting under the tree? It ain't even worth asking at this point in life. I'm grown, and I can sort of start connecting dots. And I know Santa Claus wasn't coming down no motherfucking chimney. You understand? So here's what I'll say. I think we should only spoil our kids as much as our bank account will allow. We cannot be doing things we simply can't afford to do. We as Black people in particular, we suffer from a lack of financial intelligence, and we don't know how to manage our finances, and we just don't understand how to tell kids shit's off the table. So I am that kid who grew up poor and less fortunate, And I have never felt an inkling of my soul to say I must give my baby everything I didn't have. My thing is I'm gonna give her everything I didn't have on the back end. Fuck all that Christmas shit. Fuck all my childhood. Fuck all that shit. You take all that shit back and set me up for some shit in my adulthood, I would have been much better off. Fuck all that shit. I want to watch motherfuckers go broke on Christmas to what? Then you adult motherfuckers ain't got no smoke for you. I'd rather say fuck all that. And when my baby come of age, she ain't gonna be out here fucking struggling like everybody else, baby. I can assure you. So, you gotta look at this from a different angle.
Yes, sir.
And then you may have a baby mom who
I ain't got no children, so I agree.
What you doing is not enough. What you doing is not enough, and now you feel less than, and you just got to break the bank, just to not just, make your kid happy, but sufficient for your baby mom too, so she not talking shit about you.
Well, there we go. As a man, we got to stand on our own too. Ain't no man, woman, or child gonna shame me into anything. That's sign language. You can't shame me into doing no shit. I believe in what I believe in. I stand where the fuck I stand. Me doing what the fuck I believe in and giving the fuck what somebody else think that's bullshit. So if a woman say, these are my standards, I don't give a fuck. These are my standards. So it is what the fuck it is. We got to be men and stand on our square.
There you go.
But yeah, man, as far as that go, if you out here and you poor and you broke, don't be out here fucking Black Friday shopping. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And, stop saying, we saving Monday. We saving money. Everything's on sale. You want to save some money? Don't buy nothing. So just don't buy nothing. And here's the thing. It's a domino effect, ladies and gentlemen. Stop spending bread, and the government that you love so much, they're gonna start responding to that.
But that, bro, they ain't gonna listen to that, bro.
And why not, Rob? Why you right? But why ain't they gonna listen? What's stopping them from listening to words of logical words? What's stopping them from listening?
With the Joneses, like you said earlier, bro.
Where does that get us? What does it get us trying to impress somebody that don't give a damn about us?
That's what I'm saying. Right.
You know what? Gavin made the best analogy a couple years ago. He said, you in the projects, you got, Sharkeisha in apartment 1A right next to, LaWanda in apartment, with right next to door to her, and they sitting there come income tax time, they both then got between $6,000 and $12,000 in tax returns, and they'll sit there buying Gucci, Louis, and all that stuff, trying to impress and outdo each other. And both y'all pay $4 rent. Both y'all pay $4 rent, and y'all live in the projects with y'all.
Right, and playing trips instead of paying up on bills, buying what their kids really need.
Y'all walk out into pissy hallways with red bottoms to go to Cancun and come back to your car on with flat tires. Wow.
That sounds like a sick horror story.
What I just said, you took the words right out of my mouth. I just basically was saying the same thing. Instead of taking care of their whip, what their kids really need, all that. You know what I'm saying? What the house need, all that shit, rent pay, all that. Like, they don't think like that, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They think it was more important, you know what I'm saying, pressing the next motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Or I can get this before you, or I got this before you, or I got this on the way type shit, like knowing that their kids need like new uniforms for the next 2 weeks for that school year or whatever. How, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying though, like, it's crazy how people think, bro.
It is. You know what? I don't even think it's thinking. It's lack of thinking. You can't be thinking no kind of way going on with these kind of behaviors. Like I said, this is not far-fetched. This stuff ain't made up. There's individuals in the projects paying like $4 rent, $2 rent, whatever. And they get income tax for racks.
Right. So listen though. So you mean to tell me, right? Okay. So they say they phone bill high, they cable bill high, all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said, they're playing with that girl. You know what I'm saying? Or about that Gucci, that Louis, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm about to take this trip to Miami, or go get a BBL type shit. Like for real, like we speaking facts, bro. You know, instead of paying, just like I'm saying, paying up that 6 months for them bills, paying that year for that rent. You know what I'm saying? You know them kids, you know school going right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For the, you know how many what 6 months in school and shit and all that bomb 6 months worth of uniforms. You know what I'm saying? That you know that they need type shit. School supplies, all that. They don't do that, bro. They don't plan like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
So you say it's a lack of think. No, they think about it, bro.
Okay.
They choose. I'd rather do this before I do this. You know what I'm saying?
That's some selfish shit. That's selfish.
Right. And they know they got kids in the house, especially when they got 6 of them.
See what I'm saying?
You know, that shit crazy.
I was gonna say you hit on something. You start talking about BBLs, right? And these women will take that bread and they will go get a BBL faster than you can blink.
Right.
And come back with some sick hoodoo done to their body. You don't know what the fuck happened. You know what the fuck what the doctor did to them, right?
Now you got little Ronnie, you know what I'm saying, and little Keisha running around and shit. They hair looking crazy. They need new shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit is crazy, bro.
So here we are. Huh? What do you think? I'll play it back again. Oh man, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? The OJ's come on. So here we are. We got another woman here.
She shit like that. That's for like them trap boys. You know, stuff like that's for like trap boys and stuff. You know, like, hey, I got that. I got this thick bitch on the way. You know what I'm saying?
So how much do it cost to get BBL? I'm hearing like 3, 4, 5 grand, something along them lines.
This probably is. I don't know. You know, I just you know. I'm just
saying that's that be like she said. That's that BBL that's gonna kill you, get you all infected.
And that shit crazy, man.
Seriously,
motherfuckers load you up with caulking, fucking toilet caulking and shit, huh?
Seriously, they show videos of the process. It's raw. They be going to motels, back alleys, real life, back alleys and motel rooms with girls just sitting there injecting them. They just it's sick. It's wild. Then it's the recovery. It's definitely not a poor person's game. It's a sick game nonetheless, but it ain't a poor people's game to play. And y'all trying to play it, and y'all dying.
Anytime I hear a sister talk about that,
6 to 11.
Anytime I hear a sister talk about, I'm going to get BBL, whatever, blase. Yo, I gotta say something on that shit. I gotta speak on it. Like you're not grateful what God bless you with. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you got a pancake, embrace that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
If you got a crate, you know what I'm saying? Embrace that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You got a natural plum or whatever, all that peach and shit and all that. Embrace that shit. Like you want to impress that nigga that's gonna leave you anyway. You know, like what the fuck? Like, come on, man. You gonna get that BBL? He gonna knock you the fuck up and he gonna bounce.
All you can do is present the world with the best version of yourself. Like Rob said, you got a flat butt, whatever. And present the world with the best version of you. That's it. All you best you got.
Yeah, you can say that all day and really mean that to them, man. But they you know.
Well, here we are.
I know.
I
hear what you saying. It's like they hear what you say, but you know it goes in one ear, come out the other. You know what I'm saying? But it's all for the next person. They impress the next motherfucker. So it's shit. They see that motherfucker. Hey, she came out with that new Fendi. She got that new Fendi everything. Shit, let me go get that new Fendi everything. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit, Willie came out with that whole new J outfit and all that other shit, whatever. And that Nike, let me go get that whole same exact shit. I want to spend bread on that shit. Especially if I got kids. I got some kids.
After all that you just sat there talking about Nike boots and all. You ain't say one thing about, that bitch got a wedding ring. Let me do this, go get a ring. They doing it for all the wrong reasons. So bro, here's what I'm saying. Hold on. Here's what I'm saying. The best thing a woman can do if you ain't got no ass is get as thin as possible and get a waist and get a fucking collar.
Yes. Present the world with the best version of you.
Right. All natural beauty, bro.
Yes.
They don't believe in that, bro.
And it got nothing to do having no big ass. So you gotta fucking situate what you got.
Right.
What you can have without fucking having to fucking go risk your
Right.
life.
So that's why I'm saying all this is. I'm saying all this. It boiled down to all what y'all talking about, bro. Everything else, I agree with everything y'all saying. I'm basically what y'all saying. I'm saying the same shit. I'm just saying the uncut version of it because people, you know, like, yeah, they hear y'all, but some of them they ain't gonna hear, like, basically, like, they hear what y'all saying, but they want to hear the uncut version of it too, because, you know, some people, they go through the same shit every day, bro.
No, they want to be
You know,
pandered to. They want to be
they want
pandered
it
to.
right.
And at the end of the day, we ain't pandering. You can't say I'm getting this BBL because I see this girl over here and she got taken on the trip, and I'm going to sell my soul. Not one woman said I'm getting a BBL to find a husband, because it don't work like that.
No.
It don't.
No, it don't.
Yeah. Man.
So here we are. We're gonna change gears a little bit. So we talking about BBLs, right? We're gonna get back into inbounds, out of bounds. A lot of times these women are out here and they're single, there's no man around. So normally, you know, you need your father to maybe vet this man for you. That's ideally how this shit's supposed to go. No woman is supposed to be choosing no man on her own, and she shouldn't be looking to other women to help her find a man. That's all out of whack.
Yes, it is.
There has to be a man somewhere within this process to help you figure this shit out. You know what I mean? It's not ideal for a woman to try to find a man on her own. So I'm gonna transition to this because we got all the aunties and the grandmas of the world, and this is where a lot of these women are getting their advice from. And
yes, it is.
A lot of it's bad advice, right? So we're gonna pull up this exhibit here, and she a whole deal of a woman, and she trying to give somebody some good advice. She said, if that motherfucker can't treat you right, leave his ass.
And he don't mistreat you. Goddamn right. And I done told you, leave his ass alone. If a motherfucker can't treat you right, leave him alone. Give a fuck who it is. That motherfucker can't treat you right, you walk out his motherfucking life and don't look back.
Now here's my thing. In what context? We know what context she's talking about. She definitely talking about a marriage, because no loving mother, auntie, whatever the hell she was, would talk to their daughter or niece like that about their husband. Say, leave his ass. And did that sound like that came from a place of peace? Her advice. Did that sound like that came from a place of peace and love and knowledge? Or did that advice sound like it came from a place of hurt, trauma, torment, loneliness? Seriously, what did y'all hear? Why is she screaming and yelling like that? Why is she so angry?
Once again, the answer is both, bro. You can hear it. That's you can't hear that, bro. That's genuine.
She don't even look human. She's screaming.
But what she's saying is so fucking true. What she's saying, and what's so crazy, bro. I talk to a lot of people, man. Like, I give some good advice and all that, man. But I done seen what she's saying. I done said to a couple females before. And what they do, they still right back. It's like they love that toxicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love that shit when, because if a motherfucker ain't treating me right, well, I'm gone. I'm out. Fuck the bullshit. I'm not about to stick around for that shit. She been hurt before. You can tell. Everybody been in. Bro, I've been fucked up. I've been scoring, bro. I used to drink every fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Because of a woman.
Yeah, behind a chick, bro. You know what I'm saying? All because she done fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's real right there.
So there you go. But
also, once again, on the other side, a person that they'll listen to you, but then again, shit, I love that person. you know what I'm saying? It's like they gonna miss something or, you know, whatever, like that person to change. You know, some people probably will change, don't get me wrong, but some people won't change, man.
Yeah.
So whoever she yelling at over the phone, man, she didn't say that to them over 1 million times.
Yeah. But
It's not hard to hit back on my
listening. And they not listening. Yeah, they're not listening.
Oh, here we are. Why the fuck would they listen? Who in the fuck will listen to this goddamn woman? This is the messenger. Yeah. Who the fuck gonna listen to her?
See,
there's no one to listen to.
I'm saying that's
their
mama.
Community. Yeah, that's the problem. Ain't nobody listening to this goddamn woman. Look, her life experiences have showed you that she has no one to listen to.
Yes.
Right.
Holy fuck. So
come on, man.
She been hurt, bro.
And we all know women. We all know women just like her giving bad advice to these young women and wonder why communities all fucked up.
Bro, it's like what you said. You can hear it in her voice, man. She yelling instead of just talking like, look, he hurt you or she hurt you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and bounce, whatever. Blase skip. She been hurt. She been scorned. You know, something happened to her. We don't know her situation.
You know what? I got an idea.
So now she got an edge where she finally then got out, and you know, now she realized she don't want to see nobody else in that predicament. So now that's why she up there fucking yelling, bro.
Well, I'll tell you what, in a predicament, it's all backwards. She ain't in no position to be giving no kind of advice. Her tone is off. Like her life, she's not the messenger. It's out of whack. It's all out of whack. Why is this mom? Why is she screaming and yelling like a damn Aztec warrior? That is not how a mom is supposed to be acting. That is hood normal.
Right.
No mother figure supposed to have that kind of demeanor.
Once again, it all starts from home, bro.
Yeah. That woman, woman is supposed to act like that. That is not the demeanor of a woman. That's
but we don't know the real behind the scenes. We only know what we seeing, what we looking at right now, right?
That's facts, yeah.
Right. So okay, now
I tell you, but it's only so many
her yelling though. But I'm saying, but by her yelling, I also picked up too that she didn't say this to he or she over 1,000 or 1 million times.
Yeah.
So what they gonna do? They gonna yell. You gotta think about it. We gotta think from all scenarios real quick. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna yell at he or she, cause she tired of going through that, and then they bringing her into that situation. They always running to her. You know.
Yeah, something is amiss. Something is amiss. There's never acting like that, behaving like that. Is never going to make a situation better. That's what I'm getting at. Her advice did not make the situation better. And that's the thing. Getting advice from elders is supposed to make the situation better. She did not make the situation better. All she did was yell. Like you said, Rob, she may have some feeling trying to help her son or daughter, whoever she's talking to on the phone. At the same time, it's about outcome. I promise you, the situation didn't get better.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I'll pull up another video here. We're going to stay on inbounds, out of bounds. And we got a video here. As black men, it's hard for a black man to sort of get respect. We're going to stay along these lines. And I want y'all to look at this video and tell me whether or not this woman has a point. Or is she out of bounds and out of pocket?
Yeah, not gonna do is do that.
I didn't say that.
But that's how you put it. You said you wouldn't want my son to be like me.
I wouldn't want them to do some of the things that you have done.
Oh, and I wouldn't want my daughters to do some of the things you've done. We're human. That's what I'm trying to say.
To do majority of the things that I've done.
Listen, what I'm saying is, when you talk about me, don't sum me up. Facts, right? Don't sum me up on the worst side of me or what you consider the worst side of me. Because ain't nobody fucking perfect. So don't do that. That's what we're not gonna do. Because as a man, guess what? I got to stand on mine too. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. I didn't go to college. Guess what? Fine. I want my kids to go to college. So we can say that right now. I don't want them to go that direction. I want them to go to college. I can say that with you too. Right. But don't sit here in front of the world, in front of a medium and say, oh, I wouldn't want my son your sons to be like you. Hold on. No, we got you gonna put some respect on my name. Because at the end of the day, I'm successful. I take care of my kids.
Okay.
Ain't none of my kids out here in dire need of love and support. So we ain't gonna do that. Okay? Because I don't appreciate that. Because there's some things about you that I could say I wouldn't want my daughters to do.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do that. I respect you and I love you enough.
I want this magazine to know
I
what
respect
it is about
integrity.
me. You don't want your daughters.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like, you should.
I'm not gonna do that.
Be my guest.
I'm not
gonna be slighted, honey.
I'm not gonna do that. That's where we have to draw the line.
Okay.
Because I don't care because the camera in front of me or somebody's asking me questions. I'm not gonna reveal my everything that go on with me. Just like right now, you ain't gonna sit here in front of these people and tell what your credit score is. You ain't gonna sit here and tell them your social security number. You ain't gonna sit here and tell them what's in your bank account either.
I won't.
Okay, so some things are better left fucking unsaid and in the private, and that's what I'm gonna do. So when you addressing me, don't ever make it seem like I'm the worst of the worst, because I'm not.
Okay.
Because I came through and changed your life, and it wasn't about me having no money. It was about the integrity. It was about my integrity. It was about me standing up for you. It was about me helping you open your eyes to see things that no other man has gotten you to do. So when you talk about me and address me, please be mindful of that, because I love you for who you are, good and bad.
You know I love you for who you are.
But I would never say to the world that I wouldn't want my daughters to be like you, because then it makes me question, why are you with me?
I'm not with you for the bad things. I'm not with you for having outside.
But just don't ever say that again, please.
Okay. Well, you asked me.
You got it in this interview. Don't let me hear you say that again.
Okay.
Ever, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. But you're not going.
Okay, inbounds, out of bounds. So this is his wife. Hold on, Rob. This is Young Jock. This is his wife. And so she come in and she say she wouldn't want their son to be like him. The son's father.
Exactly. She out of bounds. Like he said, listen, he handled this perfectly. He told the truth. He said, I can ride. He said, I didn't go to college. He said, I want my kids to go to school. He said, I can ride with you on some things that I want my kids to be like that ain't like me. He said, I can ride with you on some stuff. But what you ain't gonna do is just compare like you said, Gavin, paint with this broad brush. I don't want my kids to be like you. Why would you say that? Do you not understand that is crushing to a man? No man, why you gonna say to me you don't want my offspring to be nothing like me? Nothing? Nothing. I don't know. Don't say that. The way she should have said was, ain't no one perfect. We got our issues, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how the fuck she was supposed to say it, but you don't ever, like Jock said, I ain't gonna ever sit here and say, talk about the stuff. I don't want my daughter to be like you. I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. We could talk about that. We could work that out. And then on TV and tell the world you don't want my son to be like me. What kind of light does that shine on me? Seriously, why would you say that? How is that building us? How long y'all expect the motherfucker to stay married with her acting like that? Come on. Do you not see the disgusting? He like, I don't know they probably, I don't give a damn. I don't know their relationship. I don't care. At the same time, let's just take the clip for what it is.
Bro.
Let's go from there.
Well, look, with everything he said, I agree with everything he said, bro. That's why, look, I seen that shit. That's crazy y'all showed this, because I really meant to send this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, dog, she just, that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful. And for one, that's his wife. She shouldn't have never did that. And then she doing that for the views. That's what I'm saying. See, you doing all this outside shit from in your private life, and you bring it out to the media, the public, for us to see. We should have never seen none of that. We should have never seen none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, go ahead and tell it. She wanted him to say, you see, he didn't touch on none of that shit, because that's none of their business. What goes on behind closed doors in their private. You mute, bro. You mute.
Yeah, because it would have been feminine. That would have been feminine of him to sit there and say, oh, I don't want my kids. That's some feminine shit. So no, he ain't doing it. He handled that perfectly for that fucked up situation.
He did. He did.
At the same time, that's right back on him, because he chose to be with that ratchet ass woman. He chose to be with this woman with all that fucking weave down her hair. He chose to be with this woman with fucking eyelashes. He loved his fucking hip hop,
Yeah,
these
he
fucking
did.
ratchet
Yeah,
hoodoo
he
women.
did. But you
So
see how
you
we
can't sit here. Hold on. You can't sit here and be dating a woman like this and then be fucking running in the victim Olympics. You won't
Yes,
get no
sir.
sympathy. But at the
Yes,
same
sir.
time, I can respect what he's saying, but you chose to be with a ratchet ass woman. So you're gonna get what come with that.
Yes,
and these
sir.
fellas, y'all better quit being hoes and quit letting women talk to y'all like this and quit being afraid to fucking go get a pack of cigarettes and call it what the fuck it is. Go get your pack of cigarettes, you ain't gotta come back.
He said, I'm with you. I want to better you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted all that to be in front of, but that's why I respect Jock. And Jock ever see this video, man, bro? I respect you, bro. You ain't come out of character because she wanted him to come out of character for one. I read everything that I read between all that shit. She wanted him to run the business down and what's going on in the house for one, and then for two, and you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even say that? Especially if my son, I mean not my son, but if my daughter admire you growing up, especially if she's not yours, and she want to be like you, she could be like you, but I wouldn't want her to do the things you know what I'm saying, you done. You know what I'm saying? So that's like if I have a son, I ain't got no kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? And y'all blessed, y'all got children. You know, but if I have a son, they growing up, if they say, Daddy, I want to be like you. Hey, you could be like me, but I don't, you know, son, the things I didn't like, I don't never want you to do. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be better than me.
There you go. Always.
Even if I have a daughter, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be better than me. And you can be like me, but I want you to be better than me, man. You know what I'm saying? To accomplish in life, I want you to do the things I never done. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing to push on my children. You know what I'm saying? To make sure to see that they succeed through in life or whatever. You know, like that's real shit. But she got a character for that though. You know what I'm saying?
You right. That ratchet, he get that, and he's sitting there trying to be reasonable.
And what's so crazy? But he know what he stepped into. He know what he stepped into. But how he checked that situation, bro? I ain't gonna lie, that shit was 100 right there. That shit was 100 right there. And he didn't come out of character, none of that. He said what he had to say and all that. But best believe when they got home, he said something. He said something because trust me, I'm not about to let the outside public know. Yeah, y'all see what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But shit, hey, but you know, when I get home, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's stupid.
Ain't no when I get home. That's what I just said. We ain't going home. Bitch, you where the fuck you want to go? You ain't coming home with me.
Right, yeah. Or, you know, you know what I'm saying? Find a ride, call your best friend. You better call an Uber, best friend, whoever. Because what you just said, that just let me know right there how you really feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
what he said. He said at the end of it all, you saying that, I got a question. Why are you with me if you don't want our offspring to be nothing like that's the biggest insult. You don't want our offspring to be nothing like me? What are you talking about? That's nuts. Then why you with me? Why you giving me your womb? What's wrong with you?
If any woman watching that shit right now too, y'all better watch that, take heed. For real. Any man too. Like, straight the fuck up. Cause that shit right there, that shit real. Especially, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, I know you married, bro, but you married couples out there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. There's no, like, you said that in the media. You said that in an interview.
Yes.
You wouldn't be coming home with me. You better be hitting up Wanda, Tonda, you know what I'm saying, your best friend, Gay Jack, whoever. You know what I'm saying? They're all in ATL and shit. Yeah, you better. Because I seen that video. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me off, man. Because I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I meant to send that shit to y'all, though. But that's wild, though. That's wild. And, you know, and that's going somewhere. There's something like that going somewhere else too. You know, the water.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you know.
Sure. Yeah, she crossed all. There was all type of lines crossed. So.
But ultimately, a man is always responsible for his own outcome. So he chose that. It's all on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He know what he stepped into. You know. He know what he stepped into. He know all that. So shit, he gotta by the end of the day, he gotta make a decision.
Okay. So I want to ask y'all a quick question.
Yeah.
We were talking about I see our brother Kyrie Irving's back in action. So I just want to touch on this real quick. Kyrie Irving back. So, you know, he's still as strong as long as he can, and he did what he had to do. He back on the court, right? So here we are. He got dropped by Nike. He lost his Nike contract. And he recently come out and he was hooping the other night, and he come out and he was in some motherfucking Skechers and some damn hang socks, right? So now you got all the black people making fun of this motherfucker for hooping in Skechers. I said, you can't win with black folks. Like, what y'all want this brother to do?
Bro, it's the media, bro. It's the media, man. That's another thing too. So many black people.
Hold on, Rob. What you mean it's the media? I'm saying our fellow black brothers are picking on this man for wearing Skechers.
I'm saying it's the media, the people on the media, like, bro, by them posting that, see, I seen that. That's what I'm saying. I seen that. I didn't comment on it. There's no point in me commenting on it. Because I stood behind them.
Why you blaming the media though? I'm trying to figure out why you blaming the media for black
other people. Because the black people that's on there commenting on that shit, bro. They talking about it.
No, I'm talking about motherfuckers that I've been seeing on Facebook, our fellow classmates and goofy motherfuckers like that motherfuckers broke. That's living in the projects.
That's what I'm talking about. The people that's on social media, bro. That's what I'm talking about. The people on social media.
like I said, what? How he supposed to win? He stood up. He did his thing. Now he back.
Right, and I'm saying, right, what y'all all saying. That's what I'm basically saying.
Yeah. Okay,
bro. When I seen that picture, I never commented. You know what I'm saying? Because what he's doing. Yeah. So like, yeah, because I'm talking about like.
I thought you were talking about like Stephen A. Smith and them. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, hell no. I'm talking, bro. I pay attention. I'm a very observant person. I see some of our favorite Facebook friends commenting on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it, making jokes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I hear y'all. Oh, I'm standing behind them and shit. I laugh at shit like that because I'm like, damn, you just making fun of this man, but you standing behind him. You would never comment or speak on this shit if you know what the fuck he's standing for.
That shit dope to me. I didn't know that. That shit's dope to me out there in some sketches.
But when I seen this picture, I'm like, my man, you know what I'm saying? Continue doing you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're blessed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them talking about them Skechers and them hang socks. I wear hang socks. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he rebelling. It's a form of rebellion. That's why I like shit. He like, who out there? Nobody out there wearing Skechers and Hanes. They all flip with the Nike.
Really, just for context for you, because I know you out the loop. These are our fellow classmates. These ignorant motherfuckers in the hood making posts like, "Oh, this motherfucker in Skechers. This motherfucker he's a multi-millionaire, and y'all broke into projects, worry about what this motherfucker hooping in. That's crazy to me. So that's why I need some context behind it.
Oh, see, okay, that's always been a red flag. We was just having a discussion today. Poor people, my fellow poor people, that includes me. We have no business talking about rich folks' affairs, what they should be doing, could be doing with their bread, or trying to make fun of somebody whose income makes you look, you know what I'm saying, less than. You got no business trying to criticize or poke fun when you're living in the projects. You got no business trying to poke fun at a millionaire when you're living in your mama's basement. Come on, man. Seriously, y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop trying to be in rich folks' affairs, and y'all don't know how y'all gonna pay y'all rent. Y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound mad with 2 D's, mad.
I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Poor people trying to. How you gonna make fun of it? This brother stood up for the culture. He got crucified. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, and he's still up here, you know, being rebellious, trying to buck the system. I'm out here in the NBA in some Skechers and some Hanes socks. I'm showing y'all buck the system, and y'all still got to be disrespectful. What can a brother do for y'all to get some respect? Seriously. How much does he have to sacrifice? So what do we have to do? It's an old song, about this. What does a man have to do before you call him a man? Like, what do y'all want? Seriously, what do y'all want?
Bro, they not woke, bro. So the ones that see, we woke, man. I understand what he doing. You know, and I've been understanding for a long ass time, man. For a long ass time, yo. So I'm woke. So for the motherfuckers that sleep, continue to be sleep. You know, let them be sleep.
There you go.
You know,
it's gonna be.
Let them be sleep because when they finally want to wake up and realize what is going on, it's too late, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just facts of it. So I understand what he doing, what he going through, and I respect that man, yo. And I'm not even fucking rich, man. You know what I'm saying? And even if I was rich, I don't wear Jordans, none of that shit, none of that. Like,
my man,
I'm just a regular smuggler. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when he going through, I respect him, yo. For real. Anybody that go through shit like this and all that, like I said, I pay attention. I'm very observant. Like, I see the shit for what it is, like, and I respect them for what they're going through like this.
I do
but for
too.
the motherfuckers that's talking like this, they're asleep, man. They don't want to be woke. And even if they woke, they still asleep, man. They don't want to be woke, man. It's a monkey do out here, bro.
Gavin pointed out there's no credit, Rob. There's no credit for brothers like this trying to do this. Yeah. And at some point, I know I'm like, y'all, just stop sacrificing your name, your brand, your, what I'm saying, your financial freedom for, your culture that don't love you, dog. At some point, I wouldn't blame these guys for just stopping because they don't get support. And these comments and social media, you know what I'm saying? You don't think they see this? You don't think they see they're not getting support from their own people?
Yeah.
Seriously, y'all gotta do better. Everything ain't a joke. Everything ain't funny. Y'all, everybody just laughing themselves into a grave. I'm serious. Everything ain't funny.
Y'all fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man.
Okay. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We at the 10 o'clock hour. All right. We're gonna give y'all something we don't normally do. All right. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna give y'all some what y'all want. We're gonna give y'all some single by choices tonight. Right? Live in the flesh. In the flesh.
What? That's what they want. Oh my god.
Just put this motherfucker in overdrive. We just put it in overdrive for y'all. We was gonna keep it in second gear, third gear. We weren't gonna take it out of third gear, but really said put the motherfucker in overdrive.
So man, listen. Single
Kendra's going live right now as we speak. I've never streamed a live Kendra show before. That'd be dope. But
yeah. She live right now?
Live right now. She was on last night. There was this delusional woman on there last night.
Man, I put it on her show, man. I need to because I want.
That'd be dope if you went on right now,
Rob. That'd be so dope, Rob.
Yeah, but I don't want nobody to think I'm desperate because I'm not.
We established it's different from them.
But remember I told y'all I wanted to go in there. You was like, no, don't do it.
No. We said don't go in there telling Kendra. Damn, you can't tell Kendra nothing. That's
but you see what I'm saying? If I can't talk to her and tell, like, I'm not trying to tell her what to do, but I'm just saying that's the problem. Our sister don't want to listen to the black man. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go, Rob. You guys just gotta look at the facts. You know how these sisters, a broke sister, you sorry to tell her what to do. Kendra ain't broke. Kendra got a Bentley. We've observed Kendra. You can't tell her what to do. She will cuss you out and hang up on you. You can't
see, but see, you heard what you said, right? She ain't broke. With the money, what money got to do with this shit? We ain't talking about money. I ain't bringing money to the table.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Her ego. That's that ego. Is her ego is gonna be just more inflated by that. That's just what it
Well,
is.
then that's the case. Then she don't want to hear the truth, man.
I'm the type of girl.
Fine. Let's do the kids.
Go on there and just be a part. That's dope as hell. Yeah, that don't make you look desperate. Different. No, that'd be dope. Just don't tell her. Don't give her no suggestions or because then you gonna end up with worlds. I'm telling you, she get brazy. People try to tell her what to do. We've seen it. Dude say, "Hey, Kendra, you should do this," and she be like, "Hold up, you ain't gonna tell me," and she go off.
Yeah, see, but why she go off though, man?
It's her platform, and
hello.
I understand that's her platform. I understand that though, but behind the scenes, don't ask for ideas, and you know what I'm saying. You don't want no ideas and shit.
True.
And I know that's what goes on, bro.
Yeah.
And I know that's what goes on, but she just shit down on. I get it.
Your last brother I saw try to be cool and say, "Hey, you should do this." She'll go off. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that shit wild. That shit wild, man.
Like I said, it's been some wild people on there, but I don't know which direction to go in. I guess shit.
Single by choice, man.
Let's start with this woman here. Here we go.
Hi. Hey, well, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Dana.
Dana, where you calling me from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. What you do for a living, Dana?
I am a licensed hairstylist, and I am the owner of Six Sister Beauty and Cosmetics.
Oh, you came off for a full commercial.
Well, I didn't know you was gonna pick me because some other girls was on. So
okay.
I was about to get off and do a TikTok.
Ah, okay. Well, get in the middle of we gotta see your face, baby. All right. So Dana, Atlanta.
Let me turn the lights on so they can get brighter. A little bit more.
What are you looking at?
My dog. She just running around over there. She gone back now.
Okay. Okay. Look at us, honey. All right. So they have a big. You said they can or cannot have a big personality.
Yeah, just like more calm and mellow because I have a big personality. So I think that'll be too much.
All right. What's some deal breakers?
Deal breaker. Still going through some stuff with their previous girlfriend, or marriage. I don't want anybody that's going through a divorce. You need to already be divorced. Also, I don't want a guy with a lot of kids. Because I don't have kids. So I don't want a guy with a lot of kids.
Do you want kids?
I want kids, just one.
Just one kid. Okay. And he can have how many kids?
I do two.
Two kids.
So quick question, Will. You were saying one time how they stated they're like Captain Obvious. What's some deal breakers? A married man. Here we are. Because we've been hearing this a lot lately. This fucking ladies, drop a 1 in the chat if you sleeping with a married man.
That ain't your husband.
1 in the chat. Yeah, that ain't your husband. If you're sleeping with another woman's husband, ain't no shame. Let us know so we can get some statistics and see what's going on.
You know they ain't gonna mention that shit. Now if she really fucking, if she do that, I respect you. You know what I'm saying? But if you come on, why you want to fuck with somebody married, bro?
Well, I think what percentage of women you think are messing with the married man?
Well, I think women take it as a trophy. Women be like that one sister. I believe that the majority of these ratchet modern women, they find it a trophy. I'm messing with your husband. Yeah, seriously. So they take it. Yeah, that's why I was saying. I think they will respond. Yeah, I'm messing with her husband.
Yeah, they take pride. They take pride in that shit. Any woman,
yes, they do.
Any woman like that, bro. I don't find attractive, man. I don't respect because for one, you know they married. You know what I'm saying? You know they married. That's like if I meet a female that shit, you married? Oh no, I can't rock with you. Because for one, I'm not about to I can't compete against that for one. And then I'm not about to go through the mixed emotions and all that other shit. That's some bullshit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But see, these women out here, they see that dude, they like that dude, shit, I gotta have that nigga, whatever. I don't give a fuck if he married or got a bitch, baby mom, whatever, that shit's sick, bro.
It is.
That shit is sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, a woman that's on man, bro. That shit's sick. Any woman that want to do that shit's sick. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, bro.
The fact that she had to go that low, that's a
Yeah,
low place to start.
right. That's what I'm saying. And then it's actually it's single niggas that's really single. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no kids or whatever, and all that other shit that's really want to fuck with her and ain't her ear and shit. She, man, nah, you too corny for me. You a fuck nigga.
Talk about it,
You know what
Rob.
I'm saying?
Seriously.
You a fuck nigga. You too corny for me and shit. I'd rather fuck with him or whatever. And then he married though. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be that. And then the mentality they got, I'll beat that bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight over this nigga. Like, that shit's stupid as fuck. They dumb. They dumb as fuck, bro.
Yeah, ladies, it's a telltale sign when you got to start that low.
Yeah, any woman going after a married man, they stupid as fuck. Just like with a nigga, they going after a married woman, and you know that woman married, bro. I don't fucking respect you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Any man that do shit like that, I don't respect you, man. Fuck you, a fuck nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like with that chick, you man, bitch, you for the streets, you a slut out here. You know what I'm saying? You that thought they fucking on. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get out of here.
All right, so we gonna get back into it. What you were saying, Willie? Any man got to go low, or
anytime, sisters, y'all got to go that low as far as y'all standards. Got to have a car, can't be married. You know what I'm saying? Can't be incarcerated. That's a telltale signs to what you've been exposed to, and more or less what you qualify for. These guys only coming at you because they know they got a shot. So it's a telltale sign, ladies.
They are what they attract, bro.
There you go.
I've been saying that shit for the longest.
All right, does he gotta make a certain amount of money?
I don't. As long as he can take care of himself. Well, no. You gotta be able to take care of yourself and me. Because if you make just enough to take care of yourself and then you end up losing your job, then yeah, at least I wouldn't say 6 figures. I prefer 6 figures because I make 6 figures, but like I could do 75. I could do 75K and up.
75K
and
up.
I'll say I do 75,000 with a dream that you're working towards. I could do that.
Also 75K with potential.
Yeah, like you working towards like owning. If you're a truck driver, you working towards owning your own truck company. Like you can't just be want to drive forever. You got to be able to like want more, you know.
Got you. All right, boo. Let's see the Kendra cam.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, we see you. Ooh, got a body, got a booty.
Here we are. So she said she wanted man making. Kendra got stopped that got a body, got a booty shit. Kendra,
she be hyping them up. She be hyping them up, bro.
Man, that girl, she done shoved all her damn body into that damn suit. Like you said, she fucking start coming up out that suit. She fucking start unraveling like a pack of Pillsbury fucking biscuits.
But look though, like now, see, look, I see that, right? Yeah, I see all that though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking past that shit. I could get all between your legs later on. You know what I'm saying? I can look past, but how she thinking, that shit turns me off, man. You know what I'm saying? How
6 figures, bro. 6 figures. She need a man.
But we ain't talking. Yeah, I know about all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? She talking about with a man.
I don't think do a lot of women, do they understand what percentage of men make fucking 6 figures? They throw this shit around all willy fucking nilly. I just want to make it 6 figures. But don't you understand that's fucking the top within the top what? We talking 8-7%? These are talking about black men.
There's a new thing called a delusion calculator out, and a woman can put in what she wants in a man, and it will calculate in the U.S. her chances of getting him.
Bro,
any woman wanting a man of any race around at 5'10" and above, making 6 figures, any race, any race, you have a 5.6% chance of finding him.
No, she probably. I ain't even gonna.
That's any race.
I feel you on that though.
And every sister want a brother. That's every race.
Yeah, but she on there looking for a dude once again, but she probably came across that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did, and he did what he did, and he gone. So she looking for another one.
Right? Yes, right. So now she looking for. He got to do this. He got to make this. He got to make that.
He says she said 6 figures. Here's the thing: you got to get past the hoodoo. It's sick. He got to be making 6 figures, and he got to be ambitious, working towards something like owning his own trucking company. I.e., I need you making at least $500,000 minimum. They don't understand. Ambition is not standard in a man. That's not standard. That's a gift. Ambition does not come standard. Stop saying it.
She had that.
I was gonna say we're gonna do something a little different tonight, right? We's on this girl. Ain't no need to fucking keep going with her. She's so full of goddamn shit. Fucking whatever. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna shine a light on the men tonight. We don't normally bring the Kendra men out. Woo! I don't normally watch it, but there's been some brothers on here, and let's see if because all men don't necessarily align with each other. So let's hear what some of these brothers is saying, and let's see if these women got a leg to stand on when they talking about men.
Let's go.
And let's go this route.
13.
All right, here we go. This brother here, this is a good one. We start with him, and we bring the men out.
No, I live in Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas. How old are you?
38.
38. For a living.
I'm a graduate assistant, and I teach earth science at the University of Arkansas.
Assistant, and you teach earth science. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 4.
How old are your kids?
They are 13, 9, 8, and I have another one that is 7.
13, 9, 8, and 7. This is serious, right?
Yeah.
And when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
9/29, and I'm a Libra.
Sirius Fayetteville, Arkansas, 38. He's a Libra, a graduate assistant, and you're a teacher, correct?
Yeah.
4 kids, 13, 9, 8, and 7. How many women?
Say it again.
How many women do you have children by?
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Have you ever been married?
Yeah.
When did you get
She asked the women that though?
2016.
2016. All right, we're gonna go, but I gotta talk about this here, Terrius.
Man, I just woke up. I can't do nothing about it. I'm from Florida, so this is how we do. We going wicked out all day long. So it is what it is.
It's a style in Florida called wicked out.
It's just I got locks, and a lot of time when it's just out like this, most people call them wickets. It is what it is.
Okay, got you.
Words mean things.
Bro.
We can't be saying like wickets and shit.
Bro,
wicked.
Did you hear Kendra, man?
What?
What she said?
What she say?
And about how many women? About the kids, the baby mamas or whatever. Did she ask the women that about how many?
Yeah. So here we are. This brother got 4 kids. 2 baby mamas. He come on here with the wickets in his fucking head. What kind of woman is he looking for? Right? I don't know. You know what I mean? So here we are, ladies. I'm gonna back y'all up. A brother like him, you should not be out here approaching. You ain't waiting outside the fucking, as Willie would say, outside the PPG building, waiting for some established woman to come out in some fucking lady suit with a briefcase, motherfucker. That ain't what. So he in the hood, he in your local bars, your local strip clubs, and you know what he looking for.
Yeah, but somebody talking to that nigga, man. He got hoes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm sure she ain't worth a fuck. Well, she already.
Finish playing it though.
Yeah, we'll get back into it here.
All
All right, boo. So let's do it. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman who is, trustworthy, honest, straightforward, open-minded, willing to travel, and is just looking for a good time. And I'm looking for someone that's willing to build community. I'm about community development.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Complacency, not knowing how to properly clean themselves. That's sad. 2022. Another deal breaker is pets in the house. I really ain't cool with that.
So no woman that got dogs, no dog moms?
Nah, I'm straight. I pass.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, someone who is not willing to travel. I love to travel. So no passport. That's definitely a deal breaker. No willingness to travel.
No willingness to travel. Okay. Yeah. What's the age range you would date? You're 38.
I'm looking for somebody 30 to 42.
30 to 42. Can she have kids already?
Sure.
Do you want more kids?
I do.
Do you want to get married again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does a woman gotta look a certain way?
I'm definitely not into BBWs, but I like women. I like dark chocolate women. But one thing that's important, I am poly, so I'm looking for someone that's open to poly.
So that means you want 2 women.
I'm not opposed to 2. I mean, if the count is more, then hey, it is what it is.
Is it women only though, to be clear?
Oh, to be clear, yes.
Oh, so it could be more than, I always thought poly was 2. So poly just means more than 1.
No, there's different types of poly. It could be a polygynous relationship, meaning that the men and the women and the man is married. It's a man married to multiple women. Could be polyamory. They're just dating. It's different types of poly.
So what's the type of poly you are desiring?
I'm desiring marriage.
So you want to be married to more than 1 woman?
Correct.
Now, do they get intimate with each other too?
I mean, that's not my preference. But if that's their preference, cool. I want them to be pleased. I didn't create them, so whatever they are open to, it's up to them.
Would you have different households, or will you all live in one household?
I think that depends on the dynamic. It depends on the women.
Have you ever been in this dynamic before?
Oh, yes.
So tell me the pros and the cons.
So some cons, right off the back is, a lot of times people aren't healed from past relationships. Also, there's a big issue with people and having trust issues or, people being jealous, those types of things. A lot of times, one of the biggest cons is that people aren't able to really communicate needs, wants, things like that. Some of the pros are the ability to have, support. And I don't mean financially, but just like support all around, teamwork, the ability to have, large family, all those things.
Okay. So in the past, has it been the women that have ended the circumstance, or did you end it?
So circumstance that I had previously ended based on the pandemic. I ended up going to Ghana and I stayed there for a minute. So those dynamics kind of, didn't last and continue. So they stayed here in the States. So one of the biggest things I'm looking for is someone that's close to Arkansas, Fayetteville, or someone that's willing to move and relocate. I'm going to be here for a good minute, probably about like another 2 years. It just depends on my project. I'm in a PhD program, so that's why.
So I'm ignorant. So correct me. That's why I'm asking certain questions, because I don't know. Can you be legally married to 2 people in America?
So in America, no. So I'm not concerned about legal marriage. I'm concerned about, a spiritual connection or it depends. Like if in some states you can be in a situation where there's not a legal marriage, but it is still a civil union. So it just depends.
So you told me you were looking for marriage. So you're looking for that version of marriage?
Can you say that one more time?
Because you told me you're looking for marriage, correct?
Right.
So not looking for the legal version of marriage, your version that you just told me about.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So he's making it clear he's into a poly situation. So you want more than one woman that you're spiritually married to.
Right.
Okay. And if a woman can't get with that, she's not the woman for you.
I mean, I have a lot of great friends.
Does the women, I should say, have to look a certain way?
So like I said before, I just don't really care for BBW. I really don't care for fake eyelashes. They can keep that too. I like natural people. I like, people who love themselves. Growth is a important factor in any relationship. So somebody that's healed from past, journeys. I mean, that's important too.
So you should let
Could they have kids already?
Yes, they can.
Okay. Do they have to make a certain amount of money?
I realistically need a person that can, care for themselves and their family, their situation that they come with. But I don't think it's a specific amount of money.
Now, just out of curiosity, I know you say you don't know how you feel about the women dating each other. That's on them. Could they date other men outside of you?
I would prefer not, but that's something that we'd have to discuss.
Are you gonna be paying their bills?
Nah.
So they're spiritually married to you.
Is he out of pocket? He went on his whole soliloquy. We done listened to this motherfucker. And
I don't even want to hear this motherfucker.
Hold on. At the end of this whole thing, he went on to say he ain't got no bread and he ain't too much paying for shit. So is he out of pocket or what?
He out of pocket, or the women that's gonna agree to it, fools. I mean, and here we go. A lot of times we don't hear Harpy, and we advocate for men. But shit, what intelligent, wife-worthy woman wants to enter into something where this this Joker talking about I ain't even breaking bread.
It don't even work.
Right. That's why I started laughing. Like, you want her to travel. You want her to do this, do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. What does she make good money? But she don't make good money. You know what I'm saying?
He out of bounds. He a joker. If he'd have been like, I got you, got to worry about nothing.
How you gonna, like? She wouldn't she willing to put up half of everything. Like, okay, I like she's showing half. Okay, I can get to you. I got this, but I just need help with this. So you mean to tell me you're not willing to pay to help her or to pay for? Yeah, bro, you tripping, bro. You tripping. This like somebody just said, out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like you tripping.
Out of pocket because he ain't trying to come out of pocket.
I'm not opposed to a man wanting to be in any type of poly, whatever you can afford.
There you go.
Right? But you can't come over here beating your chest like this, and then after it's all said and done, you don't work, you ain't got no bread.
He got 4 kids. He wild. It's a wild cat. It's a strong chance. Don't notice.
Come on, man.
Yeah, don't know this brother, but it's a strong chance. Just how we jump on the women. It's a strong chance this brother ain't taking care of his kids, so he ain't worth a fuck if that's the truth. And then he talking about he want to be poly. He ain't got no bread. This is a wild nug. He talking about 38 and some PhD thing. I don't know what he got going on. He moving, talking about he in Ghana. It's a lot going on. I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It sounds like it's a whole lot to unpack in this.
Man.
Yeah, you got to read between what he's saying, too. That's why I'm like, nah, man, it ain't happening, bro. It ain't. You got to read between that shit, bro.
Like, so, can he look up? Can he look up?
From a little bit I caught on to. From a little bit I caught on to it, like he lost. You know what I'm saying? He lost. And what he wants to find is something that's on TV. And we already know that. You know what I'm saying? TV ain't real. It's TV. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it sounds like a whole bunch to unpack on it, but like,
I was gonna say, let's play devil's
advocate. I'm gonna let that slide.
Let's say this brother do get 2 women. Let's say he is capable of getting 2 women. Now what? What the fuck's he gonna do? Besides, outside the goddamn bedroom, what the fuck can he do?
There we go.
Probably even in the bedroom, right? All around. What the fuck you gonna do?
I can't bed on poly, man. Nigga ain't gonna last 20 minutes. Nigga ain't gonna last 20 minutes.
At that point, do you?
Dog.
Right. And then he talking about, oh, she gotta be right, but you gotta listen to what he said though. She gotta willing to travel, all this, buy this, skill. She said you're gonna pay bills. No. So
it don't make
it's
any
one
woman
thing for
fall
a
for
man to
that,
want to have a.
she's
It's one
thirsty,
thing.
she's
Hold
gullible.
on. It's one thing for a man to want to have a threesome. It's another thing for a man to say I'm gonna have 2 wives. Words mean things. You can't afford fucking 2 wives. Now, if you want to have a threesome, go have some fun. That's a whole other story. You talking about you want 2 wives, you simply can't afford it. You have forfeited that life experience. You have 4 kids by 2 women already. You have forfeited the experience of having 2 wives and living this, unless you come into fucking some fortune and some bread.
There you go.
When it's
there you go. Seriously,
you sound crazy as fuck.
That's what I'm saying though. Like he not, like I don't know. Now, a thirsty chick, is she thirsty? She thirsty? Yeah, she'll fuck with him. She thirsty and gullible as fuck. She'll fuck with him. Any real one, and they on that poly shit. And if you watching and you on that poly shit, and you understand, you fall for that, something wrong with you, baby girl. Something wrong with you. And I'm just telling like it is, yo. Like he get women though too. That's crazy. He get them though, but he on something else.
So he said
but
he ain't paying.
At the end of the day, he said what he wanted. So hey, it's somebody,
and it's somebody that wanted. Yeah,
it's
it
somebody
sure
for
is.
everybody.
Cuz you ain't lying. Cuz you ain't lying about that.
And statistically, it's 8 of them out there for him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Statistically, is 8.
I agree, that's true. The problem for him is he don't got the bread or the resources to ever leave his local area. These women may be in Bangladesh, one may be in Russia, one may be in fucking the middle. These women are all over the world, and he'll never have access to them because he'll never be able to fuck. He don't have the means. They ain't in his backyard. He got to.
Yeah,
so that's
from him saying that they had to have a passport and like want to travel and all of that, he ain't paying for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. He ain't willing to meet them halfway, and that's fucked up. You know, like that shit crazy.
Yeah, he's talking crazy like that, then dog. Like he living inside the pipe dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where he's at. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's inside. He ain't having one. He's inside it. Like,
so if she gets stuck over there in London, she's stuck in London, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's stuck over there.
Inception type shit. He in a dream inside of a dream.
All right, I'm gonna switch here. We'll bring another guy out. Since they say we'll do the guys over here, we'll bring the men out tonight.
Antonio. Today's his birthday, y'all.
Yeah, I thought that was Drew for a second.
You know it. Yes, ma'am.
You have any kids?
Yeah, I got 4 girls and a boy.
You have 5 kids?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the ages of these 5 kids, honey?
6, 5, 4, 4, and 3.
4, 4, and 3. This is the lotto. I just played the lotto.
Yeah. And
so
we're gonna
6,
win.
5, 2, 4. Okay, so let me get this straight. You got a 6-year. How many women?
It's 3.
3 women. So at one point in time, did you have a baby by different women each year?
Something like that. Yeah, I was close to it.
Because you have a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old. Then you had 2 women pregnant at the same time?
No, it's twins.
Oh, they're twins. That's 4 kids then. That's not 5 kids.
What did you say?
That's only 4 kids.
6, 5, 5, 4, and 3.
6? Oh, you have 2 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
So you have 2 5-year-olds and 2 4-year-olds.
6, 5, 5, 4, and 3.
Oh, 6, 5, 5, 4, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6, 5, 5, 4, and 3. Okay.
Yeah,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got it. Why you not with the woman who had your baby 3 years ago?
Man, we still learning.
Wait, what's going on? Where you live? What is happening right now?
I'm downtown. You know how it is.
The police is right by your house.
I'm in the South Loop.
This motherfucker retarded, sitting there with the fucking window open.
Wait, it's so funny. I live downtown. I think I hear the cops coming down my way now.
I'm right. You know, I'm right in the South Loop, man. You know.
Okay. We gotta get the cops away. All right, let me get this. So Antonio was a barber in Chicago, 31, a Scorpio. He has 5 kids. All right, you said 3 women, right?
Yeah.
Why you not with the woman you had a baby with 3 years ago?
You know, we just still learning and loving. You know.
You said what happened?
We still learning and loving.
What does that mean?
I mean, we still learning, man. You know, sometimes we think that we in love, we think that we got it right, and we learn. You know, trying to get it right. We working on that.
Is the woman that had your baby?
Here we are, ladies. This is what y'all lined up around the block for. This is what y'all lined up for, baby. This is y'all fave. This baby daddy number 1. This most wanted. Y'all love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker said, this motherfucker must be from Braddock. He come over here, we love it and like it, and redfish, bluefish, and fucking speaking in parables and shit. Here we go.
He said we love it. He said we loving and we learn.
Yeah, we just loving and learning. Code 4, I'm out here hunting.
He sound fucking crazy right now, man. This that beginning.
I ain't hate on the brother. More power to him. I'm just saying, ladies, y'all need to heighten y'all awareness. Y'all better heighten y'all motherfucking awareness. If he can knock you down, he gonna knock you down. Shit.
Yeah, and man, somebody right now, you know what I'm saying, like that nigga, you know, he one of them Drake looking niggas anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you see, I started drinking up something he brought up. You know, I already know. You know, man, them light skinned dudes be on some other shit, bro.
Anyway. I tell you what, like I just said before, ain't got nothing to do with the brother. I tip my cap to brother. You fuck all the bitches you can. This is about the women. They need to hold themselves accountable. If he can go across the world and fuck every woman in the world, more power to him. It's for women to wake up. This is what y'all like. Y'all end up letting this nigga knock you up, and then you say toxic. No, this is what the fuck y'all want.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you went for.
And then he show up, and then he hit you with the same line. You say, "What are we? What are we?" And he said, "We just loving and learning, baby." Now lay down.
Holy fuck!
Let me learn. Let me love and learn.
Hey man, I'm done, man.
That was the 3rd L. You know what I'm saying? Learn, love, leave. Because that's clearly what happened.
Oh yeah. After I get done learning and loving, I'm leaving.
I think she had it wrong. I think he said he got 2 5-year-olds and 2 3-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? But I give him the benefit of the doubt of the 6 5 5 4 3. Not judging. Not judging.
Yeah.
Not judging. But like at the end of the day, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked a question about that like a couple years ago. Like that's what y'all do. But like he strikes me as a man who tricks. So if you got it,
it's two different things for men and women. It's right. Like he can go out and do whatever he want. Like I said, more power to him. Y'all want to keep laying with him? Can't hate on y'all. Keep giving it up. What can we say? Y'all control access to sex. Women can't blame this man. Y'all keep letting him giving him y'all womb and all. What can we say? Have at it. Y'all made that decision. Like Gab said,
at the end of the day, as we always say, there is a system in place to hold him accountable. He can guard these kids if he can take care of them, and if he can't, there's a system in place, and they will lock his ass up. So, you know what I mean? That's on y'all to vet this motherfucker and don't give you a wound up so easily. Shit. But we'll pull him back up here, see what he's talking about.
Baby 3 years ago, the mother of the 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay. And then why you not with the woman that had your twins that are 5?
It just ain't work out right, you know. We still work together great, you know.
So do you have any baby mama drama?
Not at all. I actually got it together. That's why I'm on here.
Okay. All right. So today's his birthday. Antonio, he's a barber in Chicago. Scorpio. What kind of woman you looking for, babe?
To be honest, it's a teammate, you know what I'm saying? That's all. It's a teammate trying to get spoiled. That's all.
So none of these women, none of the 3 women were teammates to you?
You know, before then, you know, I was still a little young. We still working on
Bring
things.
the camera up so we can see your full face. Okay.
We still working on things. We still trying to grow, but we all locked in and we make it work for the kids, you know.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you besides not being a teammate?
Man, really, it's just not being able to communicate.
Not being able to communicate. Does she got to look a certain way?
To be honest, though, man, I'm still learning. You know, I love all types of women, though. You know, but I don't like the fake shit. And no disrespect to women that have anything that's enhanced, because I love that. And I'm a barber though, so I do men's hair units and men's beards, all type of stuff. But I don't really judge that. But for me, it's just it's okay, but not for me.
For what? For women, you saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool on that. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you like? Not like this is fine. You can say it directly.
Yeah, I love natural women though, you know, and but I do care for women that have enhancements. It's definitely dope, and I salute that though. But for me, I just love all natural.
So natural, as in all natural, body, hair, makeup.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay,
a little makeup. Women? A little makeup don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. A little enhancement, but I really want to show that you're comfortable being yourself.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
I don't judge women on money. It's all about their mindset. Because you can be actually doing something at the moment, and I see potential in you. So if I feel like you got the potential, you're great. You know, I just want to see what your perspective is on life. That's all that matters.
Okay. What's the age range you want to date? Today's your birthday. You're 31.
Yeah, I could say like 25 to like 40.
25 to 40.
Yes, ma'am.
25 to 40. Antonio Barber, Chicago, 31, Scorpio. Okay, we gotta do the Kendrick cam. So that's when we gotta see your full body.
So here we are. This brother, he a young man. Fuck, he done had 5 kids by the time he's about 28 years old. So, but like Banger come on said before, he said a man can have kids and redeem himself and become worthy to the market again. So, I mean, how much truth is in that? I think that's a true statement.
Yes.
You muted one.
It definitely is a true statement. Yeah, like our brother Country Wayne. Country Wayne at some point, I'm pretty sure, was more or less, a laughing stock with all the kids he had when he was trying to, struggle come up being a comedian. Now, as of lately, the last thing in the news was, as far as his kids, he bought a mansion, got his millions, got the bag, and he got custody of his kids, and they all moved into his house. So yes, there is redemption for a nug or a brother that's out here all loose with his seed. There can be redemption, and he can find a wife and live happily ever after. This can happen, and a man get the bread, it becomes probable, not just possible. And it's possible. Brother can redeem himself, can atone. Atonement is possible.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a double standard. So you're saying a woman,
yes.
You saying a woman with 5 kids by 3 men, they're
shout out.
Pretty
shout out. Completely shout out.
Yes. It's rough. It's gonna be rough for her to find a husband, huh?
Yeah, rough to find a husband that she desires.
So we got a comment here. They say, first of all, Rashid, she say, first of all, the red flag is the nose ring. So there we go. We'll piggyback off of that. What do you think about
I seen that too. Hey, I thought I wasn't the only one tripping. I thought I wasn't the only one tripping.
Tupac had a nose ring.
Hey man, Tupac had a nose ring. And
yeah, he did.
Loved him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but when she probably saying it don't probably fit certain people.
I will say I'm trying to be an asshole.
So I get what she's saying. I get why she's saying that.
I get it, and that's a red flag for her. It's a red flag for her. You know what I'm saying? Like she might have had an experience with somebody with a nose ring that just like turned her off. So, but I agree with what Willie said. Outside of the fact that with the double standard, I don't agree with that.
What's
that? You know what I'm saying? Because the like a woman being shot out just because. You know what I'm saying?
Because having like him, what 5 kids by 3 different. So if she had 5 kids by 3 different dudes, she's still good.
Why wouldn't she be?
Right.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. As far as
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
I'm saying like
vice versa type shit.
No, I would like to. Why would not a woman with? I don't know how y'all think with this. We're gonna get. I would never even consider how a man that has men. It depends on what she wants. That I said it. She's not gonna find a man that she desires. A woman with 5 kids, 3, 4 baby dads, whatever. She's not going to find the man to settle down.
So here we are.
Why not?
Well, hold on, because you can come in here and be the all police. I don't want y'all to come in here and be. We ain't saying every single woman on the planet. We said the mass majority. So I'm sure we can go and find a few. We can go find a woman with 5 kids that got married. I'm sure we can. But if we line up 1,000 women with 5 kids by 3 men, 995 of them will have a hard time ever finding a husband in their lifetime.
Yes, exactly.
Now,
I think y'all need to put. I think y'all need to put like those type of females in a box by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause from what I'm hearing, it sounds like y'all blanketed it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying I didn't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like a blanket statement. And
I mean, it is kind of like you said, damn near 95%. It can't. How big can that blanket have to be? Because there's 5 anecdotal examples. A woman with multiple kids. I'm trying to tell you something, man. If you go around married women that have a husband, they will say the same. It's not just men. My mom-in-law upstairs, they will say the same thing. They say, oh, that's ratchet. She's common. Why would she do that? She's never going to get a respectable man. A woman with multiple baby dads, multiple kids will not find a woman she deserves because they all want that man that's 6 foot tall. They all say the same exact thing. 6 foot tall, $50,000 to $100,000 minimum. And that's what they're not going to find him because he wants something more than you. You find it's awful.
That's a hard sell, Willie. That's a hard sell, bro.
Find me a dude.
Yeah, there we go, Fee. We can't keep saying it's a hard sell. We can show you these women. You got to show me these women you speaking of. You can't just say it's because we can show you the opposite. We can show you these women with 5 kids that are chronically single. We can show you them.
Yeah, I mean, but like when y'all go into the places that y'all looking for these women, is like, I mean, if you talk about women as like you see like around the hood and shit, like you can't. I feel like you can't generalize all of that shit like based off of women that you see on your timeline, especially if you ain't a traveling nigga.
I'm basing this off of
that's what I'm saying.
Reality. We are observing reality, dog.
That is reality. If you travel and you've been around people, you see different shit. So like your shit is regardless.
You say you see different stuff. Fee, I want to see Fee. Okay, I want to ride this crazy train. So Fee, have you ever observed like a respectable man, somebody you respect, look up to, could get advice from, and you see him married to a woman that had multiple baby daddies, multiple kids, and everything was just happy. You've seen this. She loved him. She was happy. All that. You seen this. You've observed this.
Absolutely. My mother is one.
I would love to have them
my mother is one of them.
Let's have them on the stand.
No, but what I'm saying is, bro, like, don't ask me to tell you something and then I give you an answer. I mean, I can.
You came in the surge tonight, see, I get it. I get it. Y'all turn into the hit dog.
Hey, I was about to say that surge. He on his surge shit.
Yeah, he turned into that mama.
It ain't no slighting nobody.
No. But what I'm saying is, all right. Outside of that, outside of getting personal, like I don't want to like put people's like names out of shit, but I know people like that. But what I'm saying is, if you ain't a traveling person, if you don't get outside of where you're at, I don't believe that you can make a blanket statement like that. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well,
Because you only seeing a finite percent of people. You
well,
seeing a finite percent of women.
It ain't going on, Fee. You can down this hill if you want, but there is not women walk around with fucking 5, 6 kids by 3, 4 men, walk around just getting married every fucking day, all the damn time. The shit it ain't normal.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But you can't. To me, you can't sit up here and say that a man can be redeemed off that bullshit and a woman can't. That's just dumb.
No, it's
That's
not.
Dumb as shit. That's dumb as shit. Because niggas is perpetuating that shit, bro.
It's a woman redeeming from 5 different.
Man,
but listen though, right now,
that ain't got nothing to do with Gavin and Willie. Y'all gotta take that up with the women. We're not saying that. They are dating these men with 5 or 6 kids, and they are marrying these men. That's what's going on. That ain't got nothing to do with us. We just giving you statistics. You can't. It ain't got nothing to do with us. People keep coming up here thinking Gavin and Willie is pulling fucking shit out of a hat. Y'all can take your emotions. Keep your emotions in your pocket. If you don't. Shit,
who's emotional?
The facts
I'm
are
not yelling. Who's emotional? Me?
Y'all keep bringing these personal experiences in. We all
no. I only did that once.
But that's the thing. You can't use anecdotal experiences and push it as a norm because our people start clinching to that. Like you said, they start perpetuating that fee. So we be like, oh, yes, you can. And now you start getting it like it's okay. We're gonna have multiple baby daddies by multiple dudes because
never did I say it was okay. I didn't say it was okay. I didn't say it was okay. I said that you can't say that a man can be redeemed and a woman can't. It ain't no fucking difference.
I wish they can't.
There's no difference.
A man
There's no difference, bro.
We got them celebrities, athletes talking about, I slept with 1,000 women, and it's fine. They get married, they die with a wife, and it's cool. You get a woman talking about I slept with 1,000 guys. It's a double standard, and it's just what it is. It's a hard double standard. It's what it is.
All right, hold on. We got another troll in the comments. My man say y'all need to get your life together and find yourself a woman because you're nosy and see a therapist. And thank you for your support. And you ain't talking about nothing nice on Thanksgiving. Once again, like we told the previous person, the link pinned to the top of the chat. One thing about Cart Before the Horse, you ain't never got to come over here and express your emotions in the chat. It's always free smoke. It's always free smoke. The link will always be pinned. The link will always be pinned. Anybody's welcome.
First off,
who you is, man, woman, alien. So
they feeling my shit right now.
I'm gonna need for him to get his grammar straight first before he comes on anything. First. You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't read it. It's like reading Chinese for a second towards the end. You know what I'm saying? It looked like Mandarin. So Craig, Country McLean.
Just hop on. Just hop up here. You know
we really friendly. We are friendly folks. Come on.
Bro, he ain't not gonna come with the smoke, bro. He not gonna come for the smoke. But we appreciate you watching, though. Thank you for your support.
No, Fee, I agree with what you're saying, no, Fee. But like Willie said, it's hard because if we don't say nothing, our silence can be complicit. So
yeah,
I'm not saying this. I don't think we're saying it's okay for a man or a woman to have multiple kids, but the market is saying that. That's all we're saying, Fee. Women are desiring this man. And we done had women up on this show, the opposite of this man, they're not desirable. So that's just what it is. It's unfortunate, but
But as you can see, you see what the topic, what her header say. He has 5 kids looking for a teammate he can spoil. That's the selling point.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying,
we was telling women the women got to be wiser. That's what we was hitting on.
Oh, well, yeah, man. Absolutely. We all gotta be wiser. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's true.
We gotta be wiser, and we gotta be wiser in the ways that we try to convey these messages. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to come off or seeming like you like one-sided or like or misogynistic in your explanation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there we go, Fee. There we go. I agree with what you said, but at the same time, we ain't here caring. That's feeling based. That's a feeling based thing. If we're just sitting up here, no, not from you. I'm saying from anybody in the comments who would call us misogynistic from our point of view is somebody. You see what I'm saying? We're not making this shit up. Like you said, he looking to spoil your woman, and they gonna line up around the corner. All we doing is bringing awareness to the shit, shine the light. And that ain't got nothing to do with us. If that was the same woman with 5 kids, men would not be lined up around the corner trying to fucking marry this woman.
No, but they be lined up if the header says she's trying to spoil. Niggas want to get flued out too, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
like men want to get flued out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how that works, but you know what I'm saying.
And then we are. I don't know. Then we can say
I wouldn't get flued out by nobody.
Hey, but listen though.
But
Listen though. But listen.
How many women do we know with 5, 6 kids by 4 men that are financially stable enough to spoil another man outside their children?
Shit, you'll be surprised, bro.
Oh, surprise me, motherfucker! I just said how many?
You'll be surprised. It's somebody out there, bro. Trust me.
The government works in mysterious ways,
Trust me. It's
brother.
somebody out there with some bad that would do. You know what I'm saying? How a man would do a woman, they'll do the same shit for a nigga.
Hey, you know. You know how many that I know a couple and a lot of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This stuff they out here, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like if you come across one of them that get one of them checks, yes sir. I didn't see a couple people like run through some checks, like and they don't care. They don't care.
Most women in that position, if they spoil another man, they neglecting their children. It's gonna go hand in hand. So it's never good. I'm telling you, it's never good.
Yeah, especially if it's off that check, you definitely cutting the corners somewhere in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's toilet paper or toothpaste, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that's a crazy situation, you know, nonetheless. But to each his own, you know what I'm saying? You like it, I love it. What you eat don't make me shit. Like, I don't even get the itis from it. So, like, at the end of the day, we got to worry about the collective. You know what I mean? We got to worry about us as a collective. We have to, like, let women know that men now, like, men in our age group aren't with the shit that's being perpetuated in the media right now. Like that whole, like, the masculine female agenda that they pushing. You know what I'm saying? For like, it's like they're doing what they did during the women's rights movement. They're doing that again in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to bring the black woman in to help with this plight against these people over here and their need to not want to be in the kitchen. That was never our problem. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that problem no more because we're already so against each other that now it's easy to use like music and TV to push like more for this like emasculation agenda. So if us telling them that this isn't the type of stuff that we like no, like I don't want no hard female. You know what I'm saying? That's not attractive to a man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can be like confident. You can have all the confidence in the world, but once it gets to a point where you're acting like you're acting as the man, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when it gets crazy. And that's where people like, I think that's where people like get shit fucked up, and that's why relationships aren't lasting as long now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna let you do something that I think you shouldn't be doing, and you ain't gonna do something just because you think you can do it just because, if that makes sense. But too many double standards is killing our community. You know what I'm saying? And like we need to we have to find a way to get past this. You know what I mean? Because the numbers have to change. The numbers are gonna change because the world changing. And about 2 years, Kanye gonna be president, so we gonna be all right. You know what I mean?
That'd be a lot of change. See, you hopeful, Fee. You're a hopeful man.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, bro, what else? What do we got to lose for real? We had Trump.
Team Hunt coming back.
And he wasn't even the worst.
No, he wasn't.
Shit. Oh man, I really just thought about that. Like, T fucking money.
All right. So here we are. We're gonna switch back gears over from the horse's mouth. It's winter is here. Winter is here. We all know that. Tax season coming. Fucking winter is here. I'm gonna pull this video up. Because brothers is out here trying to get to the bag however they can, right? We just were speaking on it. And
Lord have mercy. I wasn't ready.
Hey, he just playing. She needs.
You want that PlayStation 5?
See, come on, it's a joke. They playing in y'all face. They know what time it is. Our toxic ass culture is well known. They know what it is. Tax season coming. Come on, man. When they shot, they know what they knew. Whoever recorded that video and the two people in that video, they knew it was hilarious. They knew it was funny. What made it so funny? Was it the fact that he was a slender brother? No. What made it so funny? The fact that she was, if that was a physically fit woman, that would not have been funny. It would not have been in the comedy genre. If
she was Coke bottle shape, all that. Bro.
If she was fit, that video would not have been in the comedy genre. Just check. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's a good observation.
I still would have laughed.
That's bad.
That shit's still funny to me. Hey, I promise you.
I'm sure, Fee, that you are the exception. 99% of people would not have laughed. They would have been like, "Damn, that bitch sexy."
I would have laughed just now. In context, I would have laughed regardless because of the caption. Right. The caption is what made that funny. It doesn't matter who's in it. To me, it doesn't matter who's in it.
So if that's Sierra, Janae Aiko, Beyonce, there is it really funny?
Yeah, it's still funny because at the same at the end of the day, you still trying to curry this favor. That's what I'm saying. Like you still trying to curry this favor during tax season. That's what makes it funny to me. Yeah, it doesn't matter who it was with, just because of the caption.
No, It's because she it's
Do we
it's
get
a,
hold
it's
on,
funny
hold
because she
on.
big.
Do we
I'm
get
not saying that it's not fun. That people ain't laughing, or it's not funny. Like it's not funnier because she's a big girl, and the stigma between like skinny dudes wanting to live with big girls just to get like shit during tax season. You know what I'm saying? We already know that stigma is there. But what I
So
was just saying, like, regardless, the caption is what makes that funny.
and the
If that
imagery
didn't
has
have any caption, you just be sitting there like, what the fuck?
Okay,
and
so
it's
my
still
You
point
wouldn't
is,
be laughing.
my
You wouldn't
point
be
is,
laughing just like
that
you
was
wouldn't be
Shanique
laughing if it was somebody.
That was Shanique Aiko Sierra. The caption would not be there. None of this would be that. It wouldn't be that.
I'm saying in context, if the caption is there, the caption is what makes it funny. If you're
No,
not,
I agree with you, Pete. Like I said, Pete, you in that 1
yeah.
percentile. 99% of people see Sierra right there, they ain't laughing. I'll tell you that.
No, but what I'm saying, if the caption wasn't there and you just seen that, would
You
you
got
laugh
Chris
still?
Rock up there.
Yes.
You got Chris Rock telling jokes right next to it. Ain't nobody laughing. They gonna be looking at her ass.
Yeah, because without the caption, it is funny because that's an undesirable position to be in. That's why it is what it is. Ain't no that big sister is not desirable in that current condition. That's not a desirable. She's fat. That's not desirable to the mass majority of men. That big old woman is not. That was not sexy.
I know a lot of dudes that are in this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you. I think when you be saying some stuff, bro, I think you just go off of your perception of it. Like not most men.
Are they married?
Because
Are they married?
I know a whole lot of guys that love BBW.
Are they marrying? Are they marrying these women?
You said, are they married? I know a whole lot of BBWs married to skinny dudes. What are you talking about? Yes, that's why I said when you travel, you see shit, bro. When you travel, you see shit.
Yeah, Gavin, you a local nigga. You understand? You gotta travel. You
gotta travel. You gotta travel like dog. I done been all up and down the East Coast. I done been Midwest, out west, everything, dog. You see shit. You see shit that's bigger than where you at. You can't say that like. That's what I was saying. Is like you can't. I feel like sometimes y'all just be going off of like the area. You can't do that. I don't do that.
That's where you wrong. That's hold on, because you speaking wrong. We are speaking.
How am I speaking wrong, bro?
Yeah, that's man, Willie. You don't know what the fuck you. We are speaking on. We observe a lot of shit. You coming at us all kind of sideways, V.
I'm not trying to come at you sideways, bro.
Stop. Where do you see Man Willie anywhere local? When's the last time you seen Man Willie any fucking where around fucking? Where have you seen this? Where do you see us out, V? We're not talking about anything local.
No,
we ain't, bro. I promise you.
Yeah. All right. Look, I'm not saying. Look. I'm not saying that you don't travel, bro. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you,
B, you trying
go ahead, bro.
I don't know why you like ride on these hills, B. You trying to. It's a fact. Men don't like that. Don't know men in mass. We talking about majority. You keep speaking no fucking anecdotal. B, we speaking about 51% or more. You don't like at some point you just gotta be like, okay, I understand what y'all saying. You can't sit here and say no.
I get what y'all saying.
80% of men, like Fee, it ain't a fight, it's a fact.
And
majority of men don't want that shit. It's not a fight, it's a fact.
And my theory on that, Fee, my theory on why you get the smaller brothers with the big old women, my theory, my thoughts, my idea is that men get what they can get. So shoot, if men get their best option that's in front of them. They always gonna choose their best option. So if my situation is what it is, whatever I'm lacking in any place, I got to get what's available to me. That's what men do. They get what's available.
When you see Michael B. Jordan start dating Lizzo and that type of shit start happening all the time, then you can come back to the table, but you can miss me with that.
Yeah, but neither one of us know people in that type of circle. We know regular motherfucking people. So what the fuck is they got to do with it?
I tell you what, but that's not necessarily true. That's That's not necessarily
You
true.
you don't see me with a with a slim thicky. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying,
Here's
man.
the thing.
I get what everybody's saying though.
Men get what they can get. They get what they best option. Ain't no man with means gonna go get
Nah,
Lizzo. Any man
I feel like we cut what we can get, but we don't always go with our best option.
I think the problem is the majority of people we know are broke. Majority of men we know, majority of men we go up around are broke. So when we saying this, they getting their best option. But when me and Willie speaking, we are advocates for men. So I'm speaking of men on their square being their best man. I don't know these men you speaking of. I'm sure I understand what you're saying. I don't know these motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't hang around them. So I know there are men who like big women. I understand that. With men, Willie talking points are always coming from the most successful men. I'm not speaking on no ignorant shit. I'm speaking on successful men and what they like. And that ain't what they like.
Yeah, I can dig it. But like I said, I'm just saying, man. I was like the double back a little bit. I wasn't trying to make it seem like y'all niggas don't be going nowhere. But what I was saying was, when you do and you're like, you can travel or go wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? But like when you're like just traveling, if you're not going out and like being out in the populace, like getting to know people type shit like that, then it's hard. It's hard for me to hear, even like if y'all are, if y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going by what it sounds like to me. It seems like a lot of the arguments be like real localized and not. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I can see that because it's always we keep saying the same thing, but it's amazing, Fee, across the board. It is the same thing. Fee, I'm gonna go ahead and get it personal. We go as far as we going to these houses that we maintenance, and I know myself, I'll go out my way and bring up this type of panel stuff. And so I'll ask the tenants, what I'm saying, that we come in contact with from all over the place, different countries, different states. We all over Pittsburgh, and we meet a lot of different people, a lot of different walks of life with our work that we do. And I will ask them, from doctors, nurses, psychiatrists, whatever, damn near CEOs, men, women, black, white, all that. And it's all the same. You sit and you observe and you talk and you see what it is. And the consensus is all the same. So what we came up here and we talk with our chest out, you don't think we know that we gonna get trolls and people trying to debunk what you're saying? Yeah. And man, we ain't that dumb to come up here and start talking so loud with our chest out, and we ain't got all the data because we know folks waiting to come crucify our black loud asses. So I promise you, I know like egg on my face. I would not be up here if I didn't know. I know I'm talking about. Otherwise,
I completely understand that. Now, I know your line of work. You know what I'm saying? You come in contact with a lot of people. Now, check this. I did door to door in Pittsburgh. I did door to door in Chicago. Came back and I sold cell phones, security. You know what I'm saying? Fucking cable and all that shit, and like going out of Sam's Club. So I talk to thousands, maybe like in the 20s of thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? Over the course of me doing like the job that I've been doing. Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why I say what I say is because I've also come in contact with a lot of people from a lot of different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? In general, pretty much men feel the same way about shit. But then there's a disconnect where certain shit doesn't. It's like slang up north and slang down south. It's a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? So when I say something, when I speak on like being like a travel person, like, I mean, like, not saying, like I said, not saying that y'all don't go nowhere, but like with me being to the amount of places that I've been to and like did what I did, that's why I felt like a lot of y'all arguments were like being localized in how you were saying it. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It just a lot of the things that you were talking about was seeming like a localized argument. That's where my rebuttals came from. You feel me?
I got you.
Okay, so here's my final saying on this. I hear what everybody's saying. One thing that we all missing, right? Like Willie said, Willie was hitting on the point where, men are only getting what they can. And I understand, Fee, you may go out, you may fucking go here, there. You can see men with big women, this and that. But here's what I'll say to that. We must understand, men are afraid to stand up to women. You know how many men are dating fat women and are simply afraid to tell them to lose weight? And they just dare. And they ain't going to say that they unhappy. So that's what you misconstruing here, Fee. We talk about what men desire. You can't misconstrue what men desire and what men are dating. Men are dating what they can get. What men desire, put $1 million in that motherfucker's pocket, he'll show you what he desire. We got to stop this shit. Men are afraid. I'm going to say about 90% of men are simply afraid to stand up to women, to their partner. How many men are walking in telling their women they need to lose weight? They need to do this. They need to do that. Nobody. They go along the program unless this man is in position to do that, and most men ain't. So we got to quit acting like just because a motherfucker dating a fat bitch, he desires a fat bitch. No, he getting what the fuck he can. And that's that. Put some bread in his pocket, put bread in any motherfucker pocket, and they're going to show you what they desire. So we got to not misconstrue that. But I hear what you're saying. There are men who date big women. You just got to give greater context. And that's the context. If they was to fucking tell their woman what was on their subconscious and on their soul and what they desired, it wouldn't be her. I promise you.
It's a it's a delicate subject, I guess. Yeah, man.
No, it ain't. It is for men who can't stand. If you can't stand on your square, it's a delicate subject.
There you go.
But I'm gonna stand up here and say the fuck I won't, because I'm so far on my square, can't nobody knock me off. And I'm gonna say the fuck I won't.
There you go.
I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to change that. I ain't trying to change how you feel about that. I said what I said too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, but you know what I mean?
Just a different perspective, Fee. I know myself, I'm huge on accountability because I had to be accountable to myself first. But once I was accountable to myself, me and my wife, we both struggled with weight. Once I got on my square, I was able to go to my lovely wife and say, hey, we got some stuff to work on. And it was not a pleasant conversation, but nonetheless, standing on my square like I currently am, you in a position to be that messenger because they got something to respect. So a lot of guys that's married to these bigger women, they can't say nothing, they can't leave properly because they ain't properly on their square.
Let's just say it. They'll get cussed the fuck out.
Yeah, that's what Gab just said. You're gonna get cussed out. When you deliver that message, hey, you need to do this.
Consequences.
Yes, but if you on your square, I promise you will get the desired outcome. But you got to be on your square as a man for sure. So there's a different perspective.
Square, you always got the option to go get a pack of cigarettes. And she knows this. And if she know you can't go get a pack of cigarettes, if she know you ain't got the ability to go get a pack of cigarettes, she gonna talk to you however she want. But if she know at any moment, at the drop of a hat, you can go get a pack of cigarettes and never be seen again, she gonna treat you some kind of way.
And that's why I get into it. She got desires. Is she with a man that she desires and will allow to lead her? That these questions got to be answered. You see a couple together, you start getting into it, you'll see. It's always the same. Human, it's the same, brother. I promise you, it's the same.
But no, two things is true. Like I agree wholeheartedly. I ain't disagreeing with you, Fee. I just wanted to give greater context because I do hear what you're saying. We go around and I see men with these bigger women, but like you said, they ain't on their square and they're afraid to stand up to their lady and tell them what they want, so they go along with the program.
Yes,
and I understand that, but we can't misconstrue that and think they desire that.
There you go.
They just in a position where they can't fucking get better.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but I'm not gonna. I hear you, but I'm not gonna agree on the generalization because I don't feel like, you know what I mean? I get you, but like I'm not discrediting or trying to like talk down on what you're saying. Like I said, but I don't agree with it fully. I'll say I don't agree with it fully. Yeah, I mean, it's just because how my outlook on shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if me like we can meet in the middle with this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go try to pull you on my side. Don't try to pull me on yours. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
we
but like you
understand each
already
other.
know, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I ain't trying to
as
pull
far as
you.
men,
Like I said, I understand what you're saying, but I like to go deeper on it because like Willie said, we got a platform to protect, and we gotta, because if we start spewing this shit, and then women gonna say, "Oh, well, look, they up there saying it's okay to have 5 kids, and we can go do it's okay to do this, okay," and we will never say that shit's okay up here because we are advocates for men, and we know what men truly desire. So I would never spew that shit because I know it's false, and I can't do that.
word.
But no, I agree. I hear what you're saying. Though.
Absolutely.
But now I'm gonna pull up another video here. So we was talking about winners here, and Christmas is around the corner, and they've been getting crazy out. We had a video up the other day. I don't know about you. I seen people, they loading up their carts and they trying to walk right out of Walmart. They ain't paying, and they getting caught out in the parking lot. All kind of wild shit going on. And we we in the middle of a fucking recession. So I'll pull this video up. Y'all probably
They were like, damn, fine wine and good spirits.
They is.
Damn.
Hey.
Yeah, they is. I know that signage.
So there we go. I know y'all done seen shit like that, and they go in jewelry stores and do like a smash and dash, and shit's gonna get much worse before it gets better. Winter here is cold out. I'm telling y'all.
Then they're trying to get you some good spirits.
Hey, man.
It's bad. It's only gonna get worse as the economy, continues to be all out of whack, and the weather gets colder. These are the times of desperation, and videos like this shit, time and time again.
That don't make any kind of fucking sense. Like, if you down that bad, man, like McDonald's is always hiring. Always.
Feed, that's real shit you ever said, dog. Motherfucker, get a job.
Get a fucking job, man. Like the recession won't bother you if you working. The recession won't bother you if you working. Like I'm one of the few people that I know that worked the entire pandemic. I worked the entire pandemic.
Okay.
Yep.
Dealing with people. Fine wine, good spirits. You know what I mean? I worked the entire year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I can do that, and I've seen people do that, and I've been like going to these places after I got off work and seeing other people at work, these same people every day. Why the fuck can't you get a job at fucking McDonald's? Or the local gas station. Everybody needs help at a gas station.
That ain't cool. It ain't a cool job. It ain't a cool position, Fee. It ain't the bag.
Nothing's a cool job anymore. Nothing's a cool job anymore. See, people they making fun of people delivering for Amazon.
And they getting some bread. They making fun of FedEx. They getting some bread. They make fun of the flaggers, and them motherfuckers get into a bag.
Oh yeah, bag.
So, yeah.
bag. I do that.
Okay.
So Fee, if you would still work at the liquor store, would you be compelled to step in and try to stop somebody, tackle a motherfucker or something?
No, we ain't allowed to do that.
Okay.
We ain't allowed to follow them out. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You just call a number, get call the cops, get their number if you can, like the license plate or whatever, because there's cameras in all of them. You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't gotta wear no mask, but most people do. So like, if I was to see somebody that was coming in and I know that don't be wearing a mask all the time, you know what I'm saying? Or I seen some people that didn't look like regulars, I'd be watching them for that. You know what I mean? Especially like when I was there, I was a shift manager, so like I had to watch that. Like Shrink was if Shrink got processed, that was on me, on my shift. You know what I'm saying? So
that Shrink motherfucker stealing.
Yeah, man. And 90% of Shrink come from the employees. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So on top of me watching them, I gotta watch these people too, because they know where everything is at. You know what I'm saying? These people just coming in grabbing shit like, yeah, let me get this, let me get this, let me get this. I ain't never tried this before. Let me steal this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
do they be drinking on the job? Motherfuckers be getting fried
nah.
at work?
Nah.
Shit, I'll tell you what. Well, I'll tell you what, motherfucker, when I was working, here we go. Story time. When I was working at the dealership, motherfuckers was in there getting drunk.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, swear to God. I hope you crazy motherfuckers
Absolutely.
watching. They probably retired. That motherfuckers probably retired by now. The old timers, the old mechanics and shit, motherfuckers be in the shop drinking beers. Niggas swear to God.
Yeah. Drinking beers,
smoking cigarettes. Shit, I be
all
over
that.
there. I'll be smoking weed, but we all fucked up. Motherfuckers popping pills. Y'all wonder why y'all cars be fucked up. Motherfuckers be drunk. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Master mechanics and they're fried.
Right. And then like shit like you had like I've been in a situation like that. I had just bought my car battery. Just put it in there to take my car to get it fixed. I go back to get my car 2 weeks later. They're like, yeah, I had to keep jumping it. I was like, what the fuck you mean you had to keep jumping it? I just bought this battery. It ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, y'all got it. Never took my shit back there again. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
they put that's deep.
Real deep. And it wasn't even that deep. Like why? Like I got the receipt, bro. You see that? You see that date? That was the day before I brought this shit to you, bro.
That's intense.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they get your battery back?
Bro, at that point, it wasn't about the battery no more. It was about them lying to me, insulting my intelligence. So
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? I went from a 7 to like a 50-11 real quick. You know what I mean? So I had to get out of it. I had to get out of that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Like I said, I'd have been on the other side, and I would be afraid to take my car to any fucking shop. I wouldn't let these motherfuckers work on my lawnmower, man. Real shit.
Seriously.
Yeah, what's crazy is I got thousands of friends, and like I have 0 friends that like actually like work on cars or like moonlight. None. That is ridiculous. So, like,
I need to get back.
Sidebar: women, men, tell y'all kids to get a trade, dog. They need a trade.
Yes,
they
sir.
need a trade. They need to be able to do something. Like football ain't all it is. Basketball ain't all it is. Soccer, hockey, whatever. You need a trade. Trades make things move.
Because at the end of the day, them was young kids in there. Them wasn't adults. Them was teenagers and such in there stealing them bottles of alcohol. They need to be in school. You see what I'm saying? They got nothing to do after high school, but do this type
Nothing
of
at
shit.
all.
They got plenty of time to do this. They got plenty of time.
Nothing at all. And you want to know what else is crazy? Especially going around here, there's nothing for like the females outside of like volleyball, basketball, and cheerleading. You know what I'm saying? Some get in the track, but it's like it's really nothing for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to develop or come up with a plan to get these young females motivated to do stuff, because to me, it seems like coming up now, like they're only doing what they're doing stuff that they think that the man want, that these young boys want them to do, instead of them leading. Like, cause men do what women what they woman want them to do. You know what I'm saying? Like men, like we have like this innate want to lead but be led. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like women motivate men that want to do better, because if I'm gonna take a word from Willie's vocab, if that man desires that woman, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Those changes will be made. You know what I'm saying? That motivation will be there.
For sure.
But if there's nothing for these females now to want to aspire to be, to have a man want to be better than what they're doing, like that's where the problem lies, and that's what we have to get rid of and get past before this next wave, this next generation comes in, because we're going to be taking over, and then they're going to be leading afterwards. So we have to have shit in place for them to at least want to be greater than generations past. And I don't think that it's gonna move as fast unless we do something that gets the young women involved. Like, what was it? Tit drill team. They don't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like when they had drill team, like that was all female chorus down there. You know what I'm saying? It was something for them to do in the summer. You know what I mean? But like we don't have things like that no more, because one, people aren't interested in that. People want to focus on it's more focused around the male stratosphere than women, but it's not a complete umbrella effect of it. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, Fee. Let me should we be teaching young women to, you know, I see you say we need to find things for them to do. Should we simply be teaching our young women how to be wives, how to be submissive, how to be feminine, you know, and how to carry themselves a certain way so that they can meet a man, and that this shit could be more natural? Should we be building our men up to be better providers and stop, you know what I mean, quit going down this road of trying to build our women up to be bosses and strong and find all these things for them to do? Should we first make sure that we teaching them how to be wives at home so that they can find this man who gonna want to take care of them, and we ain't got to have these conversations that we have?
In my opinion, I feel like I guess it's kind of a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? My overall opinion is it shouldn't be a separation. It should all be like this. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be a separation of what a certain criteria that a woman has to follow to be worthy of being a wife, or a certain criteria that a man has to follow for being a husband. If you're in agreement that you're willing to be with somebody and make that commitment to that said person, then whatever is going to work for y'all is going to work for y'all, because everything doesn't work the same way for everybody. Like, Willie, you might be basing yours off of however your religious standing is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so real quick, are you saying that like city girls and hot girl summers, they are wives too? Is that what you're hitting on?
You said, am I saying that they are
or can be?
Yeah. Are you saying? Well, no. Are you saying that all these women are wives, and we can't necessarily say that there's a role? Like, you could be a city girl, be a wife, or you could be, you know, a CEO of this corporate company, or you could be a woman standing on the road holding up a sign saying you're hungry. No matter what, you're a wife.
I mean, anybody has potential. I live in a world of infinite possibilities, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that it can't happen. Now, is it likely? Is it probable?
No.
Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to give you a definite answer on that because a city girl can change tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that.
Hold on now. What would she change into?
You said what would she change into?
Yeah, you said she can change tomorrow. What does that mean?
I mean, like, what would you consider like a city girl, like a promiscuous girl? Like, that's what you mean, just basing it off of that?
Yeah,
promiscuity or
modern woman.
Modern woman. I don't get it.
Yeah, modern woman.
Like,
no, I mean, like, I'm asking you, like, what are you?
Today's women versus yesterday. You saying a city girl can change and become a wife. I'm just trying to get the context. What would she be changing into that would make her a wife? If she can't be a wife and a city girl?
This is what I'm saying. Like, what are you considering a city girl?
Yeah, the modern
this is what
woman, the city
women that are
the city girl, the women, hot girl summers, women who like to travel, got tattoos, piercings, multiple baby daddies, the city girls.
Tattoos and piercings, like that
whores.
No, everything I just named.
You said being a whore?
It's all package. I'm not just saying tattoos
and
piercings. Everything I named, baby daddies, all that. Oh, it's a whole package. So you say that woman
tattoos and piercings?
Baby daddies.
Why you keep harping on tattoos and piercings? That's the last two things I said. I said about 5 things before that.
I know. I mean, that's what I was like. You just went on a tangent. Then, if you didn't really mean that, then that's what I'm saying. But like, if you mean like in promiscuity and being a hoe and shit, like, yeah, I feel like females get tired of it eventually.
And then what?
Who's to put a timeline on it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, shits get old. Like, it doesn't matter what you into. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, a whole lot of shit got old once I started having kids. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of shit got old. Oh, I don't go out like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, I ain't saying that me not going out.
The initial point we was talking about, I said we need to be teaching our women how to be more like wives, submissive, not necessarily being so ratchet all the fucking time with the behavior and the software. And you said we don't need to change women because they're already wives how they are. That's how we got here.
No, I didn't say that. You putting words in my mouth. That is not what I said. That is not what I said.
You never cleared it up. I asked you about 5 different.
That's because I was trying to get what you meant by being a city girl, bro. That's what I was saying. But to answer that question,
girl, it's a ratchet, a Jezebel. There we go, a Jezebel.
All right, we can leave it at that, bro. That makes it a whole lot simpler.
Yeah.
Whole lot simpler.
Here we go, Jezebel. Take city girls out, Jezebels.
Is it likely? I don't. Like I said, everything gets old. You know what I'm saying? Some people it happen quicker. Some people it happen. It takes longer.
So you're making my point, Fee. My point is we need to be teaching our young girls to never travel that path so that we got better communities. It's never a good idea for a woman to be a whore and decide to change her mind.
Absolutely.
You have forfeited all life experiences at that point. You 3 kids in, you fucking 35 years old, you starting to forfeit all this shit. You can't now want to change. That's what we're saying. We're trying to fucking be proactive and stop this shit before it happens.
Yeah, I get you. That shit, that's not cool. We shouldn't have them or even give them the inkling that type of shit is cool, because at the end of the day, like we said, don't no man really want no shit like that. Excuse me. There are some that do and don't mind it. But like I said, can't put a timeline on somebody on some shit getting old to somebody. So They can be whatever they want. But that's not the ideal. You know what I'm saying? That's not go further progress us as a people. No, not at all. We need more stuff and more examples of how to do it the right way. Like, even though I'm not coming at being a wife from like a religious standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not a realm that I delve in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own specifications or qualifications on what they would like want their wife to be. In my opinion, we need to. Everybody has a moral compass. We all know right and wrong, so we need to push more for the right and less of the wrong. If that answers the question.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, yeah, I mean, we just trying to end the self-destruction. That's just, I think we all on the same page with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I think we all trying to move the community forward, and we just gotta, keep having these conversations so that we could all be on the same page and get shit done.
It's always it's always, huh?
Go ahead, P. Go ahead.
Now I was saying this, but I feel like we're gonna have to find common ground because it's more people not willing to listen or go by the standards that was put forth like during the conception of this country. You know what I'm saying? Like based on the faith that this country was built on. There's an impasse because there's less people going to the church as it is already. So when you have that disconnect, it also brings in cognitive dissonance. And with cognitive dissonance brings chaos because it's foreign to them. It's like getting your whole foundation broke down and then rebuilt, So if we can find a way to get past that disconnect and find some type of glue, whatever we need to be that glue to get people on the same page so we can move as a unit. Kanye 224, you know what I'm saying? But that's basically like what needs to be done. Whatever
it's gonna take for us to start moving, you right?
Yeah.
In unison, you right. I agree. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, man. This show here, we about to wrap up, man. We've been going for a minute here. This is a good show tonight. Definitely appreciate you for coming up, Pete. We're gonna try to go live more often, man. We're gonna do a lot more live shows here. Try to do this at least once or twice a week, going live.
Yeah.
Coming up, having these conversations, like you said, man. Anything you want to talk about? Got any suggestions and stuff? Just let me know, man. And we just up here trying to move the needle.
Yeah,
and
man.
That's you know what I mean. But
Yeah,
definitely appreciate you coming up.
letting me come through as always. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I was
sir.
late, but it was a good talk. I caught on some of the feed earlier, like when I was eating and shit. But yeah, appreciate the lookout. Linking me up, bro. I always enjoy talking with y'all. Y'all know that I ain't gonna come up here and be no yes man. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah, right.
But you know what I mean?
Love it. Make good content, brother. Make for good content. We don't want to be in no echo chamber, man.
Nah, man, can't do that, bro. Cause I know that I'm like a 1%er, bro. I know that, like, I'll be speaking on some like on a small percentage of people. You know what I'm saying? But I got a rep for them though. Yeah, I mean?
But when I said that to you, Fee, I wasn't trying to insult you. I know you're a 1%er, but I know how you think. So I understand that when we have these dialogues.
Fee, you've been this way all your life.
You know, I don't take shit personally, bro. And you know, we family, so
damn right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know what I mean? It's all good. But who that bring that one dude back up? The one that typed in Chinese and shit. He's still in here.
Which one?
What's his name? Called Sagan or something?
This guy here.
Oh, Craig. Yeah. Hey. Thanks, Craig. And it's you, not you are. Like, yeah, no, yeah.
He said we need therapists. Why he say we nosy? He said y'all need to get you need to get your life together and find yourself a woman because you are nosy and see a therapist. And thank you for your support. And you're ain't talking about nothing and nice
That's
things.
That's the Mandarin. Oh yeah. Well, Craig, I do have a woman.
Seriously?
Yeah. Willie's married.
Panel got a woman.
I'm getting married. So there's that. There's that.
It'd have been nice for Craig to come on the panel. That'd have been dope. Y'all gotta stop being cowards and come up.
I had a psychology minor, you know what I'm saying? That covers the therapist part. You feel me? So,
Craig just happy you got a response. Craig just happy got a response. He happy now.
Yeah, we don't mind trolls, but shit, you might as well come up on the panel and articulate yourself a little better. Shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Not if you talking like that though. I ain't the most articulate, but I don't go using words and double negatives and stuff like that. Jesus.
Oh, he was typing fast as hell. You know, he was mad. That's one of the mad texts. He was mad and he was fucking going off fast. Fuck
Craig,
60 words a minute, 200 errors.
Oh yeah, that's what Craig. Yeah, Craig, a motherfucker. He came. We had a couple trolls in here tonight. They was on our ass tonight. But that's fine. Hey.
What's your page, Craig?
You say you guys are pathetic.
Meshu Wolford. That's definitely a slave master's last name.
So yeah, they was talking shit all night.
He's on our ass, Fee.
Yeah, damn. Why y'all pissed some people off?
Yeah, we talking a lot of shit tonight.
Clearly, I missed it. That's crazy.
Oh, man. But yeah, Fee, man, like I said, until next time, we probably boot up again this weekend, man. We'll see how things go. And like I said, I'll let you know, man.
You already know, man. Shoot me the link. I slide through, talk my shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to for the Horse Productions for letting the boy come through. You know what I'm saying? Talk shop coming. I'll holler at y'all on that shit. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Talk shop. Like I said, we're going to get with it. Like I said, enjoy the rest of your night, Fee. We appreciate you, bro. We definitely going to link up and talk on the back, brother.
See you, brother. Thanks, Fee.
All right, Walker. You're going to get up out of here. All right, audience. Like I said, live show. We appreciate everybody for coming through. If you have not yet, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. All right.
Subscribe is free. Subscriptions are free. We have learned a lot of people don't know what subscribe means. It's kind of embarrassing. Subscribe is just click it. It don't cost you anything. Just support the channel. It won't cost you a dime. If anything, you'll get notifications whenever we drop videos, but even you can turn that off. Support the channel. Show some love. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Yes, hit the subscribe button. Also, support the channel. Cash apps below. Support the channel. You feeling generous on this Black Friday? The cash apps are below. They also in the descriptions. Go in the descriptions, hit the cash app, be generous, be most generous.
Give us some bread. We got kids on the way over here. We got kids on the come home, man. Give us some bread. We need bread.
But on a serious note, like you said, we're gonna be putting this content out for y'all, live content, you name it. We got a lot coming up here in the future. And just support the show by, at the very least, hitting the like button. And if you do got something to spare, drop the cash app. Then, like I said, they're in the descriptions. Feel free. Much appreciated. Everybody have a good night. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't get too drunk. And from cart before the horse, until next time.